should turn yellow.
So far, I have seen those connectors be red, green, yellow, and white. And I don't really know what any of them means. Is yours turned on? Yours is white, not. Can you turn on your connectors? Are they turned off?
Let me check.
Okay, now yours are red. Now bring them together. Wait, did you turn the ship off?
No, I turned the connectors off.
Okay. I did find a note back from 2014 that said having connectors in the hotbar caused a glitch to make them not work. But that was 4 years ago.
Oh, wow. Is this the supercharger?
Supercharger.
Is it working?
It was.
Your ship broke it, Drew.
Yeah,
But now-
sucked it dry. Wait, why are the batteries all plumb empty?
Here, I'm gonna try something.
Keep running into... Is that Eric or is that Phil? Oh, finally I ran into Phil.
Yeah,
What happened to
I'm
the
just
little,
hanging it.
the little ship? Where'd you park him?
Is this your little ship?
Where'd he go? Is he still out
It's right
there?
here on the. No, it's right here on the landing pad.
What the heck?
You this thing you
So we're still red.
Landing pad? What landing pad?
right below you.
I don't see any ship.
You don't see the ship here on the pad?
No. Like right in front of me, right here?
Yeah, literally
No.
right in front of you.
Am I walking right through it?
You were. He just moved it. Okay, so.
Here, let's see. Come here, Drew.
Oh, watch out.
Are you getting hurt?
Are you flying
No,
it, Phil?
Yeah.
Oh,
he's-
yeah.
He's directly to your right.
So I'm inside the ship. Oh, why don't I see it? Did you make it invisible?
Of course not. Sometimes you might have to quit out the main menu and get back in.
Yeah, that explains why Phil was making me go.
Yeah, he hit you with the big old drill.
Yeah, I was drilling you.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay, now we gotta figure out why this guy's... It should be white. If it's ready to be connect, I think it's white.
Okay.
But for some reason it's red, and I think that it has to do with the problem is with... Maybe it doesn't have enough electricity or something.
Oh wow.
That doesn't make sense.
I'm
The
looking
battery. This battery has over a megawatt.
Yeah, same with this one.
Okay, so your battery.
But
on,
current input is 0.
do we?
So we lost wind somehow.
They're all spinning though.
So, is wind better than what's it called?
As far as
solar?
I can tell, the wind you can go straight up. Where if you stack your solar panels, they
There's-
shade each other.
There's the ship. Okay.
Oh.
Little ship. Hey, it doesn't have a front peg. Does your thing show it
Yeah.
at the front foot?
No, that's gone.
Okay, good. I'm not seeing it. Oh, but it seems to land fine with just the 2, I guess. So
All
why
right.
is
All
one leg
of the
yellow
all
and
of the
one leg
wind
green?
turbines are putting out 0 output.
Hey,
So did the wind stop somewhere?
hold on. Wait, do your wind turbines have to be connected to something, a conveyor or something?
No.
Do
They haven't before.
do these structure frames need to be complete for it to transfer the stuff to be officially connected?
Again, I don't think so, but we can. We just take a bunch of steel.
Is it saying that they're not connected right now?
Oh, interesting. Oh, that's weird. One person said about the connectors, it says it's an ownership issue, I bet. Make sure you have ownership of both connectors. Just read the screenshot and realize you have tried resetting ownership. Sorry, bro. If you add me, I can have a look. So maybe the ownership got screwed up or something? Like,
Maybe.
but I was able to dock just fine a few minutes ago.
Right. This is what I was dealing with for like hours yesterday trying to figure out, be like, it worked, now it won't work. What the heck happened?
Well, and I even like killed it and rebuilt it.
Yeah, I did that dozens of times yesterday.
Yeah, I'm gonna build another one on this side and see if that. Of course. Just need steel plate. Red.
Hey, this conveyor is disconnected. Hey, why won't it let me? Why does stuff go red and won't let you build it, but it fits perfectly? Hey, what the heck? You know why this won't connect, Phil? This thing doesn't want to work.
What are you trying to do?
You see this little thing here? I was trying to add the conveyor to it, but it's like all red. It won't work. See what I'm saying?
Oh, I see. Did you orient it correctly?
Yeah. Well, I just tried a universal and then multi-directional. It says you need interior plate. Never mind. I got it. That's the problem.
There you go.
I got a little green square. Motor. Gosh dang motors. See, this game needs to join forces with Satisfactory, because a lot of the same pieces are in here, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot. Like a motor and steel plate. I don't know. This would be a good combo to connect to. Oh. Yeah. So we're just trying to figure out how to charge this guy. Should we rather start looking for plutonium? Or
Platinum and uranium are both on the asteroids currently.
so we know for sure that we can't find it on this planet.
According to Phil, yes, and the stuff he researched.
So Phil, you said that they have an update that makes it so it's not available.
Yeah, in the wiki it said as of update blah 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 is
Oh,
no
okay.
longer on the planet.
I got it. Yeah. So what I was referring
All right,
to.
so
got
I
one-
feel like this station. I don't know why. I don't know why that connector's not working. Yeah, we're not getting any input either. So I'm wondering if there's just that little bit of this game that's just like something doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Like that just makes me question its integrity. You know, it's like, am I really the one that's stupid here, or
Uh-huh.
like,
Wait, what stupid thing am I missing?
yeah, but like, I don't know.
Hey, the ship's gone again. Did you fly it?
I moved. Yeah, I
Okay.
moved it.
Good, I'm not seeing anything. So, we just need to find ways to charge the batteries. That's it. How did we come up with this connector method? How do we know that's even gonna... Oh, it was charging because it charged mine.
Yeah.
Okay, Phil, I was able to connect the ship to the truck.
Okay, check the batteries and see if they're going in. Because the truck has windmills and stuff, right?
They're all turned off because it's a ship and not a station at the moment. So all it has is the solar panels, and it's nighttime, so...
It has batteries. All the batteries on the truck are like 3 bars.
Okay, it looks like it has to be blue, and then yellow, then it turns green. Are you looking at me and the ship?
Blue?
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm right up.
brick. There's blue, and then move away, and it turns white.
White.
Moves back in, and it's yellow, and it grabs it, and then I hit the parking brake, and it turns green.
Yeah. And it's like
Except-
sparking because it's connected. It's like,
Well, no, it's your drill.
oh, I know.
I feel like you should put the drill facing downward.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay, now that I've connected to that, we're gonna try the other one again. Is it still red over here?
Hey, Eric, in the cockpit, you'll see a little countdown. It says X amount of minutes or seconds.
It's
Yes,
changed.
it is.
4, 2, 3.
It is red.
Okay,
So
red.
it's. I don't think your ship, the little ship, is the problem. It's this station.
I'm
Okay.
just saying, if that countdown runs out, you fall to the ground.
It looks like I've got 39 batteries right now, so
Well, how many minutes do you have?
4.
Then you're gonna hit the ground in 4 minutes.
Okay, but if I like move, it changes.
To less, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, the power usage is the 100% guy, and the countdown is how much time you have left until you crash and fall to the ground.
So this connector to the battery bank is red. So there's no way. Both of them have to be white.
Did you hit?
Right.
It was working before for me. It like sucked me on there. Maybe it doesn't have enough beans to do anything.
I think we may be low on batteries. Like for some reason, those batteries are not charging.
Hey,
I'm
try to
getting-
dock, park it on
I'm getting.
park
really
it on
low
the
power,
main
so
ship and see if we can.
charge it.
Yeah, just connect it there and see if it will go up. Because that
Okay,
has
I'm-
a whole bunch of windmills on it. Why aren't they spinning?
Because it's in station mode.
Oh,
Um,
just go in reverse. There you go. You're off. You're good. Careful. Let's go back a whole bunch, yeah. And then just drop down. Drop your leveler down. C. Hit C. There you go. Okay, you're there. Just connect. Move a millimeter. Yep, you're connected.
Okay.
Sideways. Connected.
Now it says 14 hours. So
Just leave it connected. Let's just leave it there
Yeah.
for a while. So you just jump out of the ship and let's leave it there for like a half an hour and see what happens.
alright.
You put it in the front of the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hooking
so,
to the truck right now.
So, how do we turn this thing on so it's a charging station?
We don't know. That's the problem. Because we had power. You took screenshots of it working, right, Phil?
Yeah. Well, it was.
The only thing we've changed.
But that
is
was.
put
See,
more-
I think the problem is that we're not getting any input or something. I think it doesn't have enough power.
right.
um,
But so why did we put too many turbines on there? Did that screw it up? Because that's the only thing we've done.
What's that shaky noise? Is that the ship?
Because for some reason these wind turbines aren't generating electricity, and that is my guess is why this thing is red and not able to connect. So current input 0 watts, stored power is 1 megawatt, but I don't know how to access that stored power.
That's what a battery's supposed to just give.
Yeah, and take and whatever.
Passively.
Max required input is 12 megawatts. Oh wait. Max output 12 megawatts type battery. They're all on charge mode auto.
Yeah.
I can switch it to recharge and discharge. So I'm going to set one of these batteries to discharge,
Okay. Which one?
the top one.
Battery 10?
Well, heck, I'm just going to set them all to discharge.
It says current input 0 watts, so it looks like it's not inputting anymore.
Right. And the only thing that I'm aware of that we did was we put more wind turbines. Because it was working, and then we put wind turbines on.
There's got to be some kind of like.
Do you think we just like overloaded the system or something?
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and I don't know.
But we never made it over over a gigawatt or a megawatt of power input, and the thing could take 12.
Yeah.
So they're all discharging now, but the thing's still red.
That's funny. The batteries changed to blue when you did that. They're yellow now. Now they're green.
So that's auto. Recharge is
Yellow.
yellow, and discharge
Blue.
is blue.
Hey, this one says fully recharged in 15 minutes.
Which one? Where are you at?
I'm changing everything to recharge.
On.
Fully recharged in 2
Where?
minutes on my ship.
Okay.
I'm changing it from auto to recharge. Auto seems to be a way of doing less.
Okay,
It's
Eric.
like it's like a passive charge
Yeah.
charging.
I'm gonna try something. Could you guys get?
Okay, so Drew, you're changing batteries on the truck because you're connected. So just be aware.
So how do you know which battery is which?
You've got to label them, and we never have.
Well, they're different colors, actually.
Yeah, because all the batteries on the truck now are yellow, which tells me they're discharging.
Recharging.
Okay, so you've got all the batteries on the truck recharging.
The heck? Somehow I like selected them all and then I deselected them all. That's really weird.
And yeah, we don't have any power to run anything on board. Because all the power is...
Alright, I'm gonna quit
Is-
touching stuff. It went to yellow and oh, the ship fell to the ground. That's why.
Yeah.
The ship ran out of beans. Huh. Well, Phil, let's launch your Saturn V and let's go to space and get some uranium.
Well, we don't have any fuel for it.
Really? How much more do we need?
I got 3 tanks on it.
Well, let's just go back and forth with the swapping out. Let's basically build battery packs like on the side of this thing, and then we can destroy them and rebuild them, and just keep doing trips until your rocket's full. Let's do it like that. So your connector's good. The only groundwork we're gonna have to do, I'll have to bring in the flyer and do basically a pit stop where we disassemble like 3 or 4, probably 4 batteries and then rebuild them, and then I can go.
Alright, so Drew, somewhere in the process you drained your ship completely. It's 0.
What do you mean?
Well, that's because he set everything to recharge, so nothing was taking. It was all giving, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to change it back to auto. All the batteries back to auto. But I think what Drew's saying is we just keep slapping batteries on there.
Yeah, it's going to be the fastest way. So while I'm going back and forth, every probably third time we'll have to come back and swap batteries. So we just need to put the batteries in such a way where we can swap them.
Okay, now we have. Okay, so I think I figured out the batteries. When they're set on recharge, it means they're trying to give their power elsewhere. Like you're recharging something else. And if you're discharging, you are discharging what you're connected to. Because now we have power in there again. So.
How much time does your thing say?
6 minutes.
Oh yeah, still out of stuff basically. Okay. So you're gonna reconnect?
We're trying to. I think you can do a little bit of bumping without hurting anything.
Yeah. So you're there. Did you dock? There you go. Yeah, I've been trying to repair you, and even the minor bit, it hasn't even been damaged.
Yeah, because I think the sparks don't automatically mean damage. I think it means there might be damage. Just something's bumping.
So you being Wait, it said 6? Didn't it say 4 before?
I changed everything to auto. Right now we're at 14 hours, but we're connected, so...
Yeah. The ultimate test is when you get out and you do full thrusters in one direction, and that'll give you a number, or a countdown time, and then that's how much range we get.
Okay.
That's how I've been measuring it. And the little lightning bolt that goes back and forth, I think that could be power consumption, like how much % you're using.
I agree with that, I think.
What would figure out on all this? So do you guys want to do the battery swap business?
Well, if the truck can charge the battery, we just let it sit there for a little.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Plus it'll dump off whatever we dig. So what we could do is we could... Yeah, let's let it sit here for a minute and see what happens.
Yeah, let's give it like a half an hour. And if it's, when you go to fly, if it's above 6%, we could just leave it on overnight, just doing that.
Well, the server pauses when everybody's off.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Well, no, actually. Because I think my recent server changes didn't take effect.
Okay. So, I keep finding tools and crap on the ground, and sometimes they're in the way. Can we start putting them, anytime we dump tools, can we put them into an assembler and disassemble them? Or even just throw them into an assembler and we can disassemble them later?
I don't know, how do you dump tools to begin with?
Whenever you die, it dumps a backpack, and since we have better tools, we always dump these first tier tools.
I don't know, I couldn't.
I just picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 just from inside the...
So what are you doing, Phil? What is happening with this superstructure?
Can somebody give me a bottle? I'm testing out a theory.
Okay.
I need a hydrogen bottle.
Ooh, I need to charge my hydrogen bottle.
Anyone?
Where are you at? Where?
Bottom of the battery. Inside the structure, underneath the turbines.
Okay. Here you go. Oh. Good luck. It's got 5%.
Here, I just grabbed 6 of them. Where are you at?
Right here.
Oh, jeez.
In the...
How do you drop them on the ground?
Just click and drag off the...
Oh.
Like this?
That works too.
Click and drag where?
Off the the GUI.
GUI? I didn't know you could do that actually, because what I usually do is
weird.
there's a...
There you go.
If you click
How many
on
you want,
something...
2?
Yeah, that's good.
You can. There's also a select item from player inventory, and you can click this button to drop it. It's an arrow with an X. That's what I've been doing the whole time.
So how's your Saturn V? Is this thing about ready to go once we got fuel? We need to make another run at that. Especially with your parachutes. I think we can get pretty good with it.
Well, I think the parachutes might require
More stuff.
parachute component, but I haven't been able to find how to actually craft parachute.
Wait, have you tested them, or you still need some stuff for them?
No,
So
there's
hard.
not really a good way of testing them.
This is so cool. So you have upward and directional, and you have side thrusters. I guess that's what those
Yeah.
are. But you have no
The
way.
big ones on
you
the
have,
bottom.
So your ship either goes left, right, forward, back, or up and down, not side to side. You can't tip your ship. You can't like hit a side booster and like turn it.
I don't know because
Do these solar panels deploy? They like stack, like folded?
computer.
That shaky noise. Oh. The ship. Oh, it's still connected. Good. I think it's a ship making all the rumble.
4 computers? Come on.
You mean this? It's done.
See, okay, where are you, Eric?
I am doing some management inside the containers. I'm in the truck right now.
I built a standalone structure with a battery, a conveyor, and a new connector,
And it works.
and it's white.
Okay. What does that tell us?
That tells us that for whatever reason our connector here is not getting power, and I feel like somehow we sucked all the power out of this thing,
And it can't replace it.
and we're not generating any power input, and somehow we're not able to actually get all the stored power out of them.
Okay. Logically, does that seem like connector, conveyor, battery, or turbine? Or connection that they're
I'm gonna try something else here.
I wonder if there's a way to go faster with rockets, because those ships we make go no faster than what our jetpacks can fly.
right.
You're supposed to have like solid boosters for like our go to space trip, like ones that can really push us freaking hard.
There's warp drives.
Oh, so we'd be in space in like Star Wars.
Yeah.
I wonder if you have to like, calculate the thing so you don't hit asteroids. What are you working on?
I'm gonna add a battery to this, our battery bank, and see if it turns this connector white. It's white.
So what did you do?
I added a battery to the battery bank, and the connector immediately turned white.
So now that it's all connected to everything?
It's at least connected to that battery.
Well, the other.
And we have an output. Current output is 8 kilowatts.
Okay, so somewhere on the thing it forgot it was connected and you reminded it.
Well, that's just that one battery. Everything else is dead.
How many kilowatts? Oh, kilowatts, not megawatts.
Correct.
Okay,
So battery 18 has an output of 8 watts. Everything else has stored power, but it's not using that power.
okay, we can kill batteries and rebuild them individually.
Oh, well, and this one's not getting input either.
Here, let me.
The new one I built is not getting any input.
Okay, so it just has its own power and nothing's working.
Correct.
Okay, so all of the turbines have a little green light on top of them, which I thought means they're connected and happy.
Oh, they're just producing.
Well, but if you go into them through the keypad, they're not.
Maybe you gotta put a conveyor in between the battery and the producer.
We never did before. And he actually has one here. But there's nothing, there's... Hey Phil, go look at it now. I just tore down and rebuilt a turbine.
Current input 11 kilowatts.
Okay, so one of them is working. Do we need to tear them all down then?
Where, build that one. Oh crap, how do you build it?
You're right where I need to be. There we go.
Oh, here, I can rebuild it because I got the stuff.
So we just built too many?
No? Okay, now what does it say? Because we've rebuilt 3 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Current input 35 kilowatts.
Okay.
I mean, it's just like programming. You mess up something, you gotta redo it so it lines up again.
Yeah, this is pathetic, but looks like that's what it's going to be.
It just has a bug, pretty much.
Okay, keep track of what you've torn down. Everybody work on a different level. That way we don't tear down and rebuild too many things.
I'm not very good at placing these things.
Yeah, they kind of want to jump.
Oh, it's upside down. Oh man, they won't even lock. Snap, there it goes. There we go.
You know, you got to do what you got to do, but this is kind of pathetic.
This is 66 kilowatts now. So should I set all the batteries to discharge?
I think auto is what we want. All right, the bottom
Yeah,
level
but-
is completely rebuilt.
Can't get this one stuff.
Okay.
There.
And we
Okay.
got 84 kilowatts.
Okay, I'm gonna go start at work at the top. And we're
Hey.
good.
Yeah, let's do the top next.
I'm on this level here. Someone help me do these? I need to place one there. I can build them.
Oh, my
But-
inventory's like super full.
This one doesn't want to go.
I think everybody working on their own level is actually a little better because
Yeah, but
that
my-
way you can rip down and replace,
Oh,
and you know which
jeez.
ones you've
yeah,
done.
the little pieces are in the way. Thanks.
That means your inventory is too full. You keep dropping stuff.
Okay, I need to work on it. Oh, don't kill those. I just built those.
Oh, those are good.
Yeah.
Here, you build them and I'll finish them.
Okay.
Only this first front row I tore down, so we gotta tear down the rest. So build one there. Or kill everything and then I can build everything.
Alright, the very top's done.
You want to check the... I think it's better we connect that ship to see if it's going to work.
I did.
Oh, you did? Is it charging the
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
It is? Nice.
Okay, here's an idea, Phil. Okay,
Yeah.
so if we have 20 batteries, the turbines are going to be trying to charge every one of them, and not necessarily charge whatever is connected. If we have this many turbines and one battery, and you hook a ship up to it, every bit of power is going straight into the ship batteries. Does that make sense? Is that something to think about?
Yeah. So that's kind of an interesting point, because the idea of the battery bank is that the battery bank has like 50 megawatts of electricity, so when you connect it just like instantly charges you.
Right. That's how I would
And then when you
expect
leave,
it. Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna kill the center turbines because I feel like we just had too many turbines going.
Okay. I'm
I don't
rebuilding
know.
the second layer from the top right now. I don't think there was a problem with the amount of turbines. I think something happened to put a glitch in the system.
Yeah.
you guys got going on? You building more, or are you just taking out that layer?
Replacing these ones in the middle.
Wow, so there's a lot of wind turbines. So a ship charging. I wonder how long it takes. I wish there's a better way to like view this charge. Oh, you can look at the battery cells. Oh, the battery cells have little bars that show how much they have in them, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they have 0. Well, they're not on. Is the ship off?
Oh, if it was off, it wouldn't be connected.
It would
then-
fall.
Then it's, how? There's no thrusters moving. That doesn't make sense. The ship looks off, but maybe it's docked, so it's staying there.
Yeah.
I don't understand how it's working right now. Usually, you should have to hover. Are you seeing battery increase or?
Yes.
How do you view that?
Okay. I think they're all replaced now. Yeah, so Phil, I think once that battery bank is filled, I think it'll work like you want, but right now it's trying to charge 20 batteries and the ship batteries.
Right.
So
Which
but they
I
aren't
thought that
charging
battery
now, right?
bank should have. It should have a bunch of stuff in it. So,
We're back to 0 input.
Output 12, input 12, store power
I
3.
I still think we got too many wind turbines.
Okay, I think it happened on that last level. So instead of killing all of them and rebuilding, let's take out one level. Let's take out the bottom level. Sound good? That should be our
Yeah.
least efficient one anyway.
But it didn't work. You have to replace all of them
Well,
one by one.
yeah. Gotta start somewhere.
I'm gonna go look at Google and see what they have to say about all this.
All right, in the control panel, there's a recharge option. Checking the box will cause the battery to draw power in order to build a charge. While unchecking, it causes the battery to provide power to other blocks. The discharge check box will only allow the battery to discharge the power. If neither recharge or discharge are checked, then the battery will attempt to charge when there is an excess of power on the ship and discharge only if there's not enough power on the ship. Checking the semi-auto option will cause the battery to automatically switch its mode. When it hits 0% charge, it will switch to recharging. When it reaches 100% charge, it will begin powering other blocks. So I think when we're trying to charge it, we want all those batteries to be in the recharge option,
Okay.
which is what I set it to. But see, now the batteries are blank, like they don't have any lights on them.
Yeah. See, I think that's backwards. I think it's the other way around, and it doesn't make logical sense. But I feel like discharge means that you are sucking power in, and recharge means you're putting power out. Try putting it on discharge and see what happens.
Yeah, that doesn't sound logical.
No, I agree. Logically, it makes 0 sense. But that's what I noticed when Drew was playing around earlier. And
As in when the batteries are set to recharge, they're recharging other things.
that's what I think, or at least right now I think. I could change my mind in 5 minutes.
Okay. Well,
Either way, I'm going to start tearing down wind turbines again. I'm going to go start at the top and work down.
Says you have 3 options. Connect to a station with its own power source. That can be a solar or nuclear or a mixture of both. Solar or nuclear. They never said wind, but I don't know. But the other option is to have solar panels on your ship, but it can take a while to recharge battery. Have a reactor on the ship set off with uranium in it when you... So, I'm not seeing any wind, but I don't think that would not be an option.
Right.
It's like, I wonder, let's throw a panel on top of the...
There's
Can we
a panel
just...
already down at the
So,
bottom.
so can we just get a battery pack by itself and throw a solar panel on it and see if we can get it to go up? Because don't they default start at a lower rate and then they charge if we charge them?
So I just turned off all the windmills.
Turn off? Okay, now turn it back on.
Yeah. And so I want to see. We should have 0. So Drew, you're thinking maybe doing like solar instead of wind?
No, I'm saying we should run a test. We should put a little power cell with a solar panel connected to it and see if we can get the batteries to charge. Just a single battery.
I think there's 2 things going on. I think there's a glitch in the system, and I think that we're having I think there's nothing wrong with the solar power or the wind power. It's just that something is screwing up the system.
So I just read this thread and they didn't say wind power. I'm not saying it won't work. I'm just saying they didn't say it. That's all I'm saying. And he said there's 3
Yeah.
ways to charge it.
Yeah, I just turned them on.
Okay, I have 1 turbine built upstairs.
We have current input of 400 kilowatts now.
Is that...
That's good.
How about now?
427.
Okay.
I just turned them off and turned them back on, and now we're getting input.
You gotta reboot
Like
the
a-
computer.
Yeah.
So
Or
let's
fuse.
fix all of the ones that you are constructing.
I have all the pieces. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
What are you looking at?
Well, make it go faster.
I only have 1 left.
Maybe it's because we took out that bottom row.
That may help.
So
'Cause,
let's
yeah,
leave
I
that bottom
think-
row off.
Yes, leave the bottom row off.
All right, let's take a look now.
Although knowing that we can reset the fuse is
Okay, yeah, we're at 560 kilowatt current input.
How much
Okay.
does a ship need? Megawatts or kilowatts?
Well, there's 1,000 megawatts in every, 1,000 kilowatts in every megawatt, right?
Yeah.
yes.
And these thrusters, the big burner, they take 2.4 megawatts.
Well, should I take the ship for a spin and see if it increased?
Let it recharge, Drew. Just calm down.
Well, how do we know? How do we know what's considered recharging? Or how long does it take?
If you look at the batteries in the control panel, it says fully discharged or fully recharged in so and so many hours. So you can tell if it's going up or down.
What does it say?
The stored power is 200 kilowatts per battery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's like 200 times 6 is 1.2 megawatts.
So Drew, what I
So-
think is going on is we need to wait. We have this huge bank of batteries, and the wind turbines are trying to charge every single battery, not
Well-
just your ship.
Why don't we turn off all the batteries then?
Okay, do it.
Oh,
Should I
you're
disconnect-
saying. Oh, I get what you're saying. So it's like we need to funnel all the dirt and make one of them getting charged instead of all of them. Oh yeah, make it so
Okay.
the wind turbines go straight to the ship instead of everything else.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Ah, good idea. And then when the
Are
ship's
the-
gone, you can move that.
Are the ship batteries still turned on?
Current input 1.59 megawatts.
Nice.
Okay.
Fully recharged in 30 minutes.
Yes.
Instead of 4
That,
hours.
that makes more sense to me. And now, once we disconnect this ship and once we charge all the other batteries, it should go even faster.
Yes.
Now, well, let me try something else. Can somebody jump in the cockpit of the... Well, actually, I can control everything from the cockpit, but...
So, do you want us in or out?
out. Okay, so now if I go like this, I'm going to select all of the batteries. I'm going to say discharge, and then I'm going to turn them all back on. When I go to here, now we're at 1.59 megawatts. Or is that the same?
I don't know. I lost track of the math.
What color are the batteries?
Blue.
Blue. So the battery banks should be discharging right now.
Oh, the ones.
So
so that's-
you're feeding
yep.
it.
So I'm
plus
trying-
we're discharging.
Yeah, so the battery bank and the wind turbines are
Yeah.
pumping all their juice into this little guy.
Now check your batteries in there. Full in how long?
Oh, right. 28 minutes,
Aha.
which is about
So-
the same.
Yeah.
So let's go work on the Saturn V or something for now. Let's let this
So
thing
if I
work.
turn that off, yeah, these other batteries aren't charging the other batteries, but
Okay.
we're good. We're good. So in about 20 minutes, this thing should be fully pumped full of juice.
Yeah. So if you have these other batteries set to discharge, will they fill up ever?
I think if they're not discharging,
No,
then
they will
should
not.
fill up.
They will not.
Okay.
Okay, so rocket, right? Should we put some? I was thinking about putting atmospheric boosters on the wings
Oh,
And then-
shoot, I almost died. Dang.
and using those as a booster to get us like most of the way up. And when we run out of power, we just turn on the
Oh, can we
main burners.
Can we dump the batteries quickly if they're connected? Hey, do you have a cargo bay that we could basically cut one little cord and the bottom falls out?
Like a bomb?
My point is we could
Wait.
fill it full of batteries, and as soon as they're dead, then we cut them out.
And we lose
Yeah.
all the resources for them.
Ah, yeah.
But
And
I mean-
it starts cluttering up the landscape.
Oh yeah, we've already done that. This is so cool. This is totally like the James Bond like Moonraker setup.
I only watched that a couple months ago.
This is cool. So these wings would be handy because those would turn into our. Sorry.
all right, start building.
All right, yeah, I'll bob the build.
Can we bring the truck over here?
Yeah. this is
Eric, are you still at the truck?
No, not right now.
good. Go ahead, Phil.
Did you ever repair the miner, the driller?
Repair? I thought so. The tanks, storage tanks, yeah.
Okay. And
So we
you
need-
got
Phil,
Drill
you
up?
make me a. Oh, jeez.
good.
What we need, so I think the end game here is when we build these big ships, we need to get a ship welder mounted to my little guy that we made. And then we can just hover around with that guy full of resources and build really fast.
Energy low.
Oh,
Does anyone mind if I move the truck?
jeez. Go
I don't
for
think
it.
so.
I just gotta find the dang truck. Man, it's been dark for so long. Every time I come on, it's like pitch black outside.
Yeah, I
Right.
think it's supposed to have a day-night cycle of about 2 hours per. 2 hours light, 2 hours dark. And it's really kind of obnoxious when it's nighttime. But it
So
sort of
wait a
makes sense.
second. Is a half an hour a real half an hour, or in the game time half an hour?
In
I
game
think
time
it's-
hour, a full day is I think 4 hours. 2 hours light, 2 hours dark.
So
And
when it
there's
says when it says 30 minutes, is that game time or real time?
I guess real time, but I have no idea.
Yeah, I would think they would do that. Yeah. That would make sense.
Something just blew up.
It wasn't me.
blew up? Is it the ship? Did it fall
Yeah.
off?
I don't know. I just saw an explosion.
Did it? Was it where? Towards your rocket?
It was right over here.
Asteroid? If it's an asteroid, we might be able to get our plutonium.
That was weird.
You driving towards it?
Yeah.
How big of an
It was like
explosion?
right underneath me right now. Just a little one.
Huh.
I don't see anything.
Looks like you're over where we were building before, right?
Yeah.
I'm over here with the driller. Did I do something that you saw?
No. I don't know. It was strange.
I can't see anything. Hey, it says new. Something says new right here, and it says 60 kilometers to get to it. What the heck? What on earth? And it's like straight down. Oh shoot, where's your big ship? I need to recharge myself. Oh.
I should turn it into a station. I really feel like they should. Have you ever seen those big tubes they use for waste dumps out of like a skyscraper when they're doing construction?
Yeah.
They should have something like that for the connector.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You know, it's like, okay, I want from here to here, and then it just kind of like zips up into a.
Hey, question. Did you take gold out of the driller?
No, I had the driller hooked up to this thing for a long time.
Oh, you brought
So
you
all
brought that load home? The one I did last night after you guys logged off?
Yeah, it's all processed by now, probably.
Okay. I was like, there's no gold left in here. I know I had gold. It's gone. Did you change the controls around? I can't get the thing to lower.
What do we need? Those
No.
steel tube or something?
Maybe? I can't remember.
Motors. Jeez. Oh, these need crap loads of motors. I don't know if these thrusters will be enough to even get it off the air.
Well, there's 6 of them.
Wow. I don't know. I don't know how this works. Should we mount my ship to your ship before we go? Like lock it in the little thing?
We'll make it
won't-
heavier.
It won't do any good because it's going to be in space.
Yeah. Yeah, we need just a bunch of motors. We don't need large steel tubes, I got that covered.
Yeah, I got a bunch of motors. Motors.
You know, we're doing this all wrong. What we need to do is go in this production thing, go to the bricks, and then say, I want 6 turbines, build it, and then it'll just build everything for us that we need.
Wait, we can do that?
Yeah.
It doesn't build the turbines, it just builds the resources. And I get confused because then it's like there's 1,000 of these in there and it builds 24 new ones. It doesn't just make whatever you need, it
Oh, we need a
makes
bunch
whatever
of
you
steel
need plus
plate.
what's in there.
Steel plates are bottleneck right now.
So I'm not saying it's not doable, but it's obnoxious to me.
Because I think we'll get to a point in the game where we'll have so much raw materials that we won't have to stockpile stuff. We'll just be like, it's kind of annoying to have to sit there and wait for, 6 mega thruster things to be building, but
Yeah.
No, we need
I
to
agree.
get...
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure
We need to get one of those builders
Yeah, a big
Like-
welder.
No, it's like that piston arm. You say what you want to build, and it goes. But I think the welder, the ship welder, is what we need to do first. We need like a little CNC machine kind of thing. Or 3D printer kind of thing. What do you need down there? Motors still?
I think we're good on the motors. Yeah, we got everything.
How are you gonna power these guys? Batteries? Do you have batteries inside it already?
Well, I've had the solar panels on here for a while. It says 18 hours of battery life.
Well, okay. The only way you're gonna tell is if you hit the gas. You don't want to do that.
Okay, so it says stored power is 230 kilowatts, fully depleted in 18 hours, which doesn't sound like a whole lot.
That's based on zero thrust. When you have 100% thrust, that's when you want to see how much time you have.
Fully depleted in, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna just turn off the system. Well, I can't really turn off everything. I have to be selective of what I turn on and off.
Like a computer and a bunch of stuff. It's like. I like watching you in here, little cockpit. That must be really fun when you launch and you're looking straight out your little window. Hey, so should we? I'm gonna take the ship for a flight and see how much the battery's gone up. Just for fun.
Okay, don't go very far.
Where is it? Oh, over there. Oh, I'm not. I'm just gonna see. If I'm half full, I could get you a couple runs of ice, and then we'll leave this thing charging when we do our space run. Whoa, you've done all these hotkeys now. Jeez.
Yeah, they all do specific things.
What is this? Is 3 how you disconnect your connector guy?
So what?
Got this thing all funny.
If you mouse over it, it should tell you what it does. Or what group it turns on and off.
Alright, here we go. So first thing I gotta do is dismount. Okay. I gotta fly backwards. Oh, it's already going, okay. So you're already ready to go. Is there anything behind me if I back up?
Nope.
Oh jeez. Okay, so full thrusters, I have 46 minutes. That's really good.
Well, go get me some ice.
Yeah, 46 minutes is a ton. Whoa, we just went down to 27 minutes. Hold on. I think it's because I got going. Let me do a little bit more tests. So 45. Okay, I got it. So if you thrust forward, it's only using one rocket. If you thrust forward and turn, it uses multiple rockets. So that's why it did that.
That makes sense.
Ah, that does make sense.
So where's the ice?
I would have rather preferred just a percentage, like I have 10% left.
Yeah.
I don't know, that would have made more sense to me, but
Oh well. 43 minutes is a lot of freaking ice.
yeah.
Well, that means the wind turbines are very, very effective.
No, 43 minutes is a huge amount of ship time. This is great. I'll be able to get a bunch. Although I don't see my ice thing. I only see the ship GPS, but I think the ice is right next to your shipwreck. Did you ever recover your ship, Phil?
Nope.
Should we use this guy to fix it? Or is it?
I have mixed feelings about that stupid ship.
Or do we just build more of these little guys?
I'd say build more of those. And that's what the engines that is on there is. That's what it's designed to do, is go around the atmosphere.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, no, this one does this job well. And if I can pick up 30,000 freaking ice at a time, that's more than enough.
For now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 44 minutes. This thing's gonna run all day. This is sweet. Did you turn down down the thruster level, Phil? I'm going at 99, so I'm
I don't think so.
I do want to install a piston though on the drill bit, so I'm not banging the ship against it. Oh, daylight. Oh,
It's actually a really good idea.
you guys did really good work though. You got everything working. Nice job. Because now we have a legit way to get around the planet finally. now the next step is to launch Phil's rocket, and we're in business. And worst case. Oh, you know what's funny, Phil? Is
What?
if you ooh, jeez. Oh, wow. I had a big crash. And the only thing gone is my landing gear. I still have a fully functional ship. I just lost my cargo and my landing gear. Nice. So that works as a little failsafe.
Well, you need to armor your ship, dude. You need to put blocks all the way around it and just armor the whole thing.
Well, you know what's really funny is now it just gave me more range, and
Yeah, because you got less weight.
I can fill up one container, so I'm gonna get my stuff while I'm down here anyways, even though I blew up my whole bottom. I can't find the snow though. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. That's what was confusing. I was trying to find the snow, but the sun's coming up at the same time, and it's really confusing. Jeez.
Yeah.
What a joke. Well, that's good to know. To have an undercarriage enough to prevent damages. It's really odd because like the hill was gaining slope, right? And I was slowing down and going up, but the hill, it had this sensation of, it felt like I was falling. Does that make sense? Because the slope was coming so fast. So it was really weird. I don't know how to explain all that. I think Phil kind of knows what I'm talking about.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's really deceptive. In fact, oh, it does have that instrument in there. Neat. We need some kind of altitude instrument that can help. Okay, here we go. Nice. Big and nice. How do you tell if you've got too much?
Can't fly anymore.
Well,
That's what I told him the last time he asked me that.
too bad it doesn't have like a little bar that goes up. This little machine that can take a punch can survive me. It's doing pretty good. That was so sad. I was just like, oh wow, I totally bit this thing. In fact, that's the second time that crash was actually big. The first time I just fell to the ground. The second time, I felt like I was at speed and hit the side of a mountain, basically.
Okay, so that's strange. My hydrogen generators are not producing like they should. Maybe I turned them off.
When I rebuild this thing, I don't want to add a second coupler on the other side. I think I'm just gonna do one. I don't think there's any point in having two, because it kind of messes with my mission up the front. Okay.
Yeah.
With one, and I may only need one storage tank. So let me see. My ship is kind of shaking. Why is it vibrating? Oh, it's because I got the drill. Oh, it's heavy. Okay, that's why I landed. Okay, the drill is off. G. Whoop. How do I check inventory? I go to K. Inventory. I've got 18,000 ice. Now let's see if I can get out of here. Oh, whoa, it kept most of the structure, although it may be heavy.
I feel like you're only allowed to have an O2H2 generator, one per tank. Like one per connection or something. So I'm not actually able to.
That makes sense. So it goes direct feed kind of thing.
Yeah, so I have three of them, and they're not consuming any of the ice. And I'm not able to actually access their inventories either when I click on the tank.
Oh, whoa. You know what, guys? I think aerodynamics do matter, because I'm going slightly faster now. My ship is skinnier.
Okay.
So that may play a part with the wind resistance thing. I mean, I don't know, I guess, but
Hey Phil, do you want to take a minute and help me troubleshoot the driller?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, just a sec.
yeah, I still got 41 minutes. It's just so crazy I about broke this thing. Man, flying is not a joke. This game is pretty cool.
Driller? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are... Where are you at? Where's your ship? You're the red...
So it's
the
drilling.
Red Rocket is your big ship, right?
I can't get the pistons to go up and down. And yep.
Okay. Let me take a look.
Okay, so in your to the left it shows your speed. So when you approach things, it's good to keep an eye on the meters per second, and I think that'll help prevent. That'll give you this. That'll what's it called? The perception of speed, so it doesn't get too crazy.
Yeah.
The crosshairs gives you meters, so that's a good one. Dang. Another thing me and Phil talked about is your momentum. When you have more weight, you have a ton of momentum.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to stop.
So coming back on a full load,
Yeah,
you're going to take a lot
you need
longer
a lot
to
of
stop.
time to figure out what you're doing. All right, it seems to be idling nicely now. So okay, coming to connect the connector.
So Phil, what do you think of the pistons? Yeah,
And they're all on. Oh, I think I might.
Phil, why doesn't this thing connect? It's red. It won't work. Can you turn it on?
Okay.
You see me here?
Hey, it moved. What'd you do?
The velocity was turned down. When I was trying to get him to retract, I adjusted the velocity, so it was a negative value. So I'm readjusting them to.
Hey, Phil, your ship is not accepting anything.
And it's probably because I turned it off. I'll be there in a second. All right, so the Eric, the three, I've renamed the groups. So this is first 5 pistons is the first run, and then the last 3 group is the last ones.
Okay.
You're gonna have to reassign the groups, but they should work now.
Okay, so got to
Alright.
reassign the groups totally?
No. The groups have already been reassigned. You just have to readjust the hotbar.
Oh, I see.
Okay. There, it should be on now, Drew.
Okay.
No fuel.
It said no fuel. Did you just suck all my energy away? I don't think so. I sure hope not.
I don't think
Because it
so.
says 0 seconds on me now. So I may drop like a rock as soon as I disconnect from you.
Well,
Is that you have no fuel or I have no fuel? I don't know how to tell.
no, it's my ship doesn't have any
Power?
hydrogen.
Okay. Shoot.
Or power. It doesn't have any power, 0.
Okay, so inventory. Ship. I still have 18,000 in my ship. So it's not taking.
Okay. Yeah, that's because it's jacked up. Give me a second.
It's like hacking away at it. I've got a bunch of stuff. Oh, it's in my drill. Let me throw it to my cargo. Oh, I can't throw it to my cargo.
Play.
Oh, you know what? Shoot. You know what probably happened? On my ship, my drill got disconnected from my container. I'm gonna jump under there and check it out. You know
Your
the pipe.
drill what?
You know how the plumbing makes the drill connect to my storage? I think that got cut.
Yeah.
I think that's probably what's going on. So like fly underneath. Actually. It's
Oh,
all
I see what you're
connected,
saying.
But it's not green. Why isn't it green? Oh, super damaged.
Okay, go ahead and disconnect and put the rest of the ice in the truck. Because I need to work this
I need
anyways.
construction component.
It's-
Here. No, I think I know what's happening. My thing underneath is not green. Come check this out. My
Just
drill
a
is not
second.
connecting to my storage, so it's on me right now. I need construction component. You have any of that? You want to come? You want to come mine this?
I don't. I'm trying to fix like
Oh, let me-
5 different
let
things
me go
all
to
at
the
the same
truck.
time.
I think I'm gonna be able to fix this right now. It's gonna solve everything.
That would be nice.
There it goes. That one's green. What's messing up? Oh. Wait, what's messing up?
Are you still connected?
Well,
Yes, you are.
so my green guys are working, but my little centerpiece isn't. So I don't know what's causing it to fail. If you come under here, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
All right.
See?
What's up?
Right there. You see the top is green and the bottoms are all yellow?
Yes.
So what is missing?
Oh, I see.
So which one isn't connected? Oh, maybe this one? Yeah, there it is. Boom. Now it should be transferring. Hopefully. Let me see. Okay, so okay. Inventory.
No fuel.
I can't tell. 5 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's still got a bunch in there. Oh, wait a second. I have 12.6 in my medium contain. Oh, it moved to my container now, so it's ready to be moved to you. So it moved from my drill to my container, so now it's just waiting for you to move. But let's make sure there's something, container's not messed up. My fitting, everything looks okay.
Connector.
Alright.
Yeah.
What was that?
It's like a like fire alarm going off in my headphones.
Okay, the ship is repaired, and honestly, I'm not going to add a second cargo and a second coupling, because I don't see a real reason for it. Yet. So I'll just leave it the way it is right now. Oh, I could buy another
Alright,
cargo.
and how much?
Did it move? Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go do something. Alright. Any luck with that?
Yeah, I've finally figured out why it's not working.
Oh.
My junction box is not oriented correctly.
Oh, did you already fly the ship back?
I thought junction boxes had. Wait, what size junction
Yeah.
box?
It only has large square ports on all the sides and not the top and bottom.
Someone fly the ship away?
Yeah, it's landed on the ground.
Oh, there it is. But it's got the stuff out of it, or no?
Yeah, it's empty.
Cool. I'm gonna go plug it in. Actually, I'll go get more stuff. I still got 8 days of battery. Ha 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 ha. Okay, inventory. Nice. Right. Did you turn off anything, or? Here. Or did you turn off the power? Oh, the thrusters are off. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go grab another round of.
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna grab another round of ice.
Yep.
Eric, do you want ice somewhere?
Do I want ice?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Where should I think I'll keep putting it in Phil's rocket. I think that's the priority. We need to get to outer space. I think we should probably try to find out like what we actually want to bring with us on that thing.
Actually, why don't he was taking ice out of it a minute ago? Why don't we put? Wait,
Well,
we're
he
no
was-
longer by the power station, are we?
He was taking ice out of this thing to put in there.
Yeah.
But I don't know what he's doing.
Here. Let's make. Oh, I need stuff.
Could you make like a giant storage thing to just so I can just pump? Well,
That's what I want. I'm gonna make you a storage unit. Actually, help me make a storage unit. Right next to his ship. That way we can store anything that needs to go in there for now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right next to a ship, so it's kind of a loading thing. You
Yeah.
should make that. Oh, you know what you should do? You should
What?
make that so that box we're building close to his connector piece, so you can just plumb
Connected.
that to the connector to his ship. So when we want to connect it, we just build the pipe to.
He doesn't have a connector right now, so I think
Oh,
he's
he does. He does.
rebuilding that part.
Oh well. Anyway, I put it in a spot where we can easily plumb it to his ship, so we don't have to manually load it. You know what I mean?
Well, the trouble is his ship and whatever I build are not going to be in the same grid, so they may not line up properly.
Yeah. Oh man, it's so deceiving going up the mountain. Because you think you can fly flat, but you need to fly relative to the gain of the slope of the mountain.
Yeah.
And if you fly straight, when you decide to pull up all of a sudden, your velocity is pointed so far down that there's nothing you can do to escape it.
Right.
Oh gosh, it's so like trippy. Alright. I gotta turn down my speed. Oh, really fast. It's hard to slow down. And that's the thing, when you hit the brake, it like sinks you because you're gaining
Yeah.
altitude so fast. It's like that thing, like I can't pull up. It's that kind of feeling. Alright, so here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh shoot, you know what I didn't add to this stupid thing is lights. When I come home, I need to add lights.
Well, at least it's daytime right now.
thruster won't take me up. I hit at full speed and it won't move. I have to angle my rear thruster.
Yeah.
Might be worth getting some more thrusters that take you up and down. Because the one I have isn't enough. What did I get on this? Let's see here, I got 14 plus 15, 16, about 17,000.
Okay.
Not terrible. Where the heck is it? Oh jeez, I'm falling like a rock. Oh man, go up. I got a lot of weight on me. This is dicey as heck. Oh, there's all my controls. Wow, man, adding weight to this thing really gets it going weird. It's not near as nimble when it's light, that's for dang sure. I wish they had a cruise control button. There's probably a way you can do
Probably.
Yeah, I'm back.
Bill, do you want more ice in your ship, or where should I do it? Eric was saying we should build a thing beside your ship with all of the stuff we're going to take on the journey, and then you can connect that to that outside thingy and plug it into your quick port thing. Once it's got all the stuff.
Yeah. The only reservation I have about that is that we barely made it halfway into space with just the ship, and adding so much more weight. Like, I don't know how that will work. Like, you know what I mean?
feel like we should make the components to build a reactor and a couple of basics up there so we can start a base.
Well, my ship has 2 reactors on it.
And so do you want to cannibalize them when we get there? We won't be able to get home.
Either that, or I mean, we just build off of it, or I don't know. I don't know
Well,
how
you've
to.
got 2 reactors, so if we find that kind of stuff, we can use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does your ship have... okay, you got reactors, but your ship is all atmospheric. No electricity, right?
Okay, so I'm coming in. Phil, do you want more ice or not?
Not right this second.
Okay, so I'll plug it in the main ship.
In just
Well, I can wait.
a moment.
If you want to put it in yours, I can get docked. Or are you building the dock? Eric was saying you're building the dock.
Well, I was saying it'd be hard to line up without him flying.
Yeah. Oh, we can. So the way I am now, I can barely go up. Well, I can go up, just not very fast. So 15K is probably the limit on weight I want to carry around with this little guy. Or else I'm not able to thrust vertically without going forward. Just kind of. Hey, should I connect to that, Phil? Is that ready?
It is ready to be connected. You won't be able to transfer anything
That's
yet,
fine.
though.
I'll just get docked for now. Is it on? Doesn't look like it's on.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's not even powered.
should be able to.
I don't see any lights. It's like totally on.
Uh,
It's not working.
you're a little You're red. Your connector's red.
Oh,
Yeah, for some reason your connector's red.
do you wanna fix me? Is it underneath? I may have scrubbed into the wall when I
Oh,
was
it's
there.
off. That's why.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, cool.
Parking brake?
Press. Yeah, there you go.
Sweet.
Right.
Okay, so if that's the case, then we should be sucking ice.
How much more ice do we need?
Cockpit, okay. Yeah, O2H2 generator just has got a bunch of ice. I need to turn on the tanks.
Oh, jeez. I need to recharge my tanks. I'm about ready to fall to the ground.
Yes. Okay, we're generating. We're in business.
The thunk thunk thunk. What the heck? Where's the? There it is. There we go. Shit makes a bunch of funky noises when it's floating. It's kind of funny.
Oh, you're serious?
How much sooner so we launch this thing?
At this rate, an hour?
Oh, what are you looking for? Just need to make fuel?
I'm going to increase the number of scrub.
Okay, I'm gonna fly back and get some more juice.
Are you empty?
I have got a ton of freaking ice. Whoa, I have a lot of ice. Oh no, that's you, sorry. I have got 12k ice left. So it's
Okay.
not
If you give me just a minute. I'm trying to think. It's not working.
I have that trouble too myself sometimes.
So, it's interesting because your human body shape is a rectangle, right?
Uh-huh.
So, if you want to get into a nice tight squeeze,
That's
you
where
have to go
Spacebar
like
and C are your friends.
head up into the space.
Yeah, I've had that problem myself. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Alright, I need small tubes.
Oh yeah.
Interior plate.
Alright, I'm gonna help you work. What do you need? You're building this little cattywampus thing.
Yeah, just I'll place stuff in there and then you help me build it.
What are you trying to work on?
I'm building scrubbers.
construction. Although my ship I thought had a bunch of stuff.
Don't you hate it when you build something upside down that should have worked just fine, but instead of working like it's supposed to, suddenly I have antennas coming out of my truck. Can you see them?
Okay.
Look at the.
Oh. Yeah.
What are you guys looking at?
Little like bug ears.
Where?
Look at the front of the driller. Are you there?
13K.
Yeah. What are those?
Well, they're supposed to bring the front end so it connects with the coupler. You're supposed to lift the front end, but I put them in upside down.
Oh, they look like kind of like mounts to stabilize you, right?
Yeah. So basically, it'll be a jack that'll lift my whole front end up to match the coupler.
Oh wow, I didn't know they had such things, but that's nice. Okay, what are you building, Phil?
I need to shift all the stuff out of this container right there to the one I built on the side of my
Man,
ship.
you're digging a big hole with this ship, you know.
Well, yeah. I gotta. Oh, crap.
Jeez. Did you already suck out my ice? Or it's probably sucking it out as it makes stuff, right?
I got ice coming out of my ear balls.
Oh, it sucked almost all. No, it didn't. Oh, sorry, that's yours. Oh, wait,
It
mine-
came out wrong.
Where exactly is your earball?
And like, it's coming out. It's over here. Oh.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Hey, so the good news, Phil, is your ship has converted all the juice, so I'm gonna go get more
Okay.
stuff.
I just ran out of fuel and I'm in the bottom of this hole.
Okay, I'm going back to the ice forest.
Okay.
I got 30 minutes left of juice, and I'm gonna come back and recharge at about 10 minutes. It's really crazy because I'm flying the ship. Oh, I'm still leaning forward because I think I'm using my other mic, but I'm not anyway. Anyway, that's irrelevant. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I'm getting so used to flying this ship that I don't even worry about things anymore. It's like just a casual thing to do. Other than when you come up to a mountain, you have the illusion of you're falling to your death. So I think the key here is to approach the mountain at the top instead of the base and try to climb up the top as you're approaching. Does that make sense? So if you go to the mountain, aim for the peak instead of getting to the mountain and then driving up the mountain. And that way you're not crashing into the side without being able to pull up.
Right.
Jeez, I'm already at the ice. That was so fast. Hey, can we put a detector on this ship for ores and stuff?
Yeah.
Is that very big or is that huge?
2 blocks.
Like gyroscope size or massive size?
No, big, large blocks, 2 large blocks.
Well,
I don't know if is there a small scale ore detector?
just saying, I can fly around a lot of places and look for different stuff.
Right.
But we're 100% confident we can't find the uranium here, right?
No, we just read it.
95%.
So we're pretty sure. Alright, I won't mess with it. Oh, another thing is you gotta slow down to 10 meters per second approaching the mountain, not 100.
Details.
Yeah. I bet there's a way to. Oh man, slow down, jeez. There's probably got to be a way to turn on more instruments for your HUD, your heads-up display, so you can make better decisions on like altitude and all that. Pay attention to the total ship weight when I'm at my limit, so then I know to stop when the ship hits a certain weight, rather than have to talk back and forth. So 16. So I'm guessing about 70,000 is enough. About 70,000 is the max you want to push this guy. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. How do you dump inventory? Crap. So how do you split? How do you dump stuff you don't want?
Very carefully.
No, I mean, how do you delete something from your inventory that's in there?
You drop it. The only way to get rid of things permanently is you put them in an assembler and disassemble them.
I don't have an assembler. Like if I collected ice, how do I dump extra ice?
On the ground?
Yeah, but how do you do that?
You drag it off the screen according to Phil, and I use the button that says drop things.
It doesn't drop anything.
I didn't like those pieces anyways.
Shoot. I'm like stuck sideways and I can't move. Oh, here we go. I'm sort of moving. Alright. Oh jeez, this is gonna work, but I need to, I'm way overburdened. Where's home? There's home. Hopefully I'll of thumb, 70,000 kg is what you want to load this guy to. Hopefully I'll make it back, because I'm way over.
Have you ever found any rhyme or reason on what it decides to give you back and what it doesn't decide to give you back when you ride something?
Only the fact that the only thing I've realized is the batteries don't give you power cells back.
Pistons don't give you all of your tubes back, large steel tubes.
Oh, this thing looks sick. Except I put the thrusters on the wrong side, but I don't really
I
care.
think I need to do another thruster going up on this thing. It doesn't seem to have the beams to push me up there. We found that it doesn't matter if you put thrusters on different sides. Does it make it like spin around in circles, or does it seem to be stable if you just put some on the wrong? Like if I have uneven thrusters mounted, does that make a difference?
Don't know.
It doesn't seem like I had all my thrusters on the back of that one ship, and it flew just fine.
Yeah. I'm gonna add another vertical thruster because this thing, when it gets heavy, you can't even. Okay, Phil, do you want this in your ship?
Yep, it's ready to rock and roll as much as you want.
Okay, good. I got a freaking ton. Oh, if I can slow this puppy down, it's coming in real hot. Oh man, this thing is one heavy lady. Oh man. Slow down. Oh, freak.
Dang. I hate that. Grabbed an oxygen bottle instead.
I know. Those stupid oxygen bottles are like the bane of my existence sometimes. Especially when you go a long ways before you notice.
Ready for this? Where's your little dude? See me coming in? It's becoming dusk outside, it looks like. Oh, there it is. Go like this. Wind up, and then go. Got a juice load of juice in this thing. Oh, see, one tap down goes a long way. Not on again. There it is. It's like the juice. I had 16 plus 7. So that's a 23,000 run right there. Pretty big one.
Hey Phil, come here, check this out. More of the drill.
Just a second.
Hold on, let me see if I damage my undercarriage. I keep banging off the ground when I do this.
All right.
Everything looks green, you're good to go. You should be sucking it all out.
So you can adjust the front to match.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, that's sweet.
That
It looks
will
like a
take
big gorilla.
Oh, hold on. Is that what you're doing with that?
Yeah.
Oh.
So now we can line the things up so much easier.
So when you get it lined up, it's like a trailer hitch.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is not connected, but it is connected. Okay, yeah.
It's green, so it's hooked in.
Oh man, this is so crazy. All this stuff. Is this a vent back here? The light.
That's a light.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. Big spotlight.
Oh, Phil,
That's
I want to go
sweet.
to the moon road here. Drive me crazy.
Well, let me check our fuel level.
Oh, when
We're at 72
I'm bored.
and 1 battery.
Oh shoot, I can't add a rocket. Dang it, because the other rockets will rocket on it. We're gonna add it to the sides of these rockets, I guess. I'll do
It's just morning now, isn't it?
I think it's evening.
Oh, you're right.
Sucks,
Dang.
right? Nighttime's terrible.
Okay.
Add some lights. Add like
All right. Yeah, I got 3 O2 generators pumping. And I want to see if I can add some more. No, I can't. So yeah, 3. It looks like 3 is going to be the most, unless I extend the nose.
where else should I add lights? To the drill? To the sides? Can you angle lights? No, I don't want
No.
to add to the drill. Maybe on
Looks
that.
like your ship's empty though.
Cool.
You want me to help you get these
Lights done. That.
these thrusters?
Yeah. And they're just lights, so I can see at nighttime. Are those done, right? Or you need more stuff?
Large steel tubes, it looked like.
No, I'm totally Johnny 5. Out of
Interior
these.
plate.
I got it. Oh no, it's not done. You need more. You need bulletproof glass on like all of these.
Okay, yep, I got it.
And construction on bulletproof glass.
Now you got these massive
Well,
spotlights.
that's what I want. Okay, let me see. You're good?
We're at 82 hydrogen.
But you took out
do
all
we
my
know-
inventory, right? Ship inventory.
Yeah.
No, I got 6 point whatever. Oh, I had to move it into my container. So you should be, I've got 6,000 left. You gotta suck out. There it goes. Sucks it all down. Alright, I'm off to business.
Cool. So, Eric and Drew, what I've done is I have 3 O2 scrubbers, and now I have 2 storage containers directly tied into from the cockpit all the way down into the O2 tanks,
Okay.
hydrogen tanks rather, and the connectors all set up as well. So this connection here feeds into 2 junction boxes, and I got and then the crates here, and then the cockpit.
Okay.
And then the 2 oxygen, so 3 hydrogen tanks, excuse me.
Okay.
So all 3, I'm sitting at 80 plus, 87 hydrogen.
Wait. I like your wings. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, if I could get some electricity into this thing, I'd be really, really happy.
Some or any.
Hey,
Well, yes.
Can you suck from my ship?
Do you have the connector on the top or bottom?
Of my ship,
Yeah.
this is the top.
Why don't you put one in your nose, and you could fly up to the battery thing.
Because the connector requires a large square
Okay.
in order to connect.
You should use my ship to suck the battery out. Mine's got a whole bunch of
Well-
batteries in it. And you don't. All we need to do is get up to space.
That's possible, actually, to use his to charge it,
Yeah.
at least for a little bit. The other thing you could do is put a junction box instead of this conveyor tube, and bring it forward above your cockpit until it's just past your cockpit. And then put a connector 2 here above your cockpit. Do you like that idea? Or actually, no, I would do it on the bottom. Looks like you already have a storage unit. That way it won't be in your view. I'd use this one. And just bring this thing right here straight up.
Oh, this is junk.
Oh.
It needs all this stuff inside of here needs to be transferred out.
So it's not connected at all?
No, it was I needed to redesign my ship, so I put a storage there to hold things while I redesign.
I think I know what's
And
going
there's
on.
no way to get a large connector to the bottom here easily.
Hey,
No.
Okay.
I think I just learned something finally.
Well, there is, Eric. What did you learn, Drew?
So this is actually very important for what you're doing. Very important because
Okay.
I'm learning. So when I get up to where I get the ice, my thruster to push me up and down is almost useless.
Okay.
Okay, and right now I don't have any stuff in my inventory at all. So the point
So
is
it's elevation.
the elevation that's thinner,
Okay.
and I'm just up to a mountain zone. So my point is your vertical thrusters, those things you're making, are not going to go for that long before.
Well,
they,
the most important part of them is they'll get me up to speed.
well, yeah, no, they'll work good for that.
And then your other one will kick in?
Yeah, as soon as my batteries are dead, I'm kicking in the other one,
Yeah.
the
Okay.
main thrusters,
No, that's a good idea.
and then we all go wham into the back of our seats.
It's gonna be fun. So yeah, no, that's confirmed. I kept wondering why this doesn't work. My vertical thrusters hardly work at all. But that's why. That makes total sense.
So now technically,
Yeah.
to your earlier question, if you look from my angle right now, you can see that there's this O2 generator, and then there's one below it.
Okay.
So theoretically, I could run a junction, take out the other O2 scrubber, and then run a junction out, and then Bob's your uncle.
Now, hey, question. This medium storage container right here, on top of, like, you know which one I'm talking about. Why don't you rotate that, or take that out, put a junction, put the storage container right next to it, and in a way so it comes through and you can get it there. That would be the easiest thing I can think of.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Because, yeah, if this comes straight through there, and that would require the least other modifications, I think. Does this thing connect to anything other than the up and down?
No.
Okay, so a junction box would take care of your problem there, I think.
Yes.
Oh, great.
Cool.
Now I dug myself too deep and I can't get out. I gotta drill myself out now. Oh gosh. Dang it, this is a new problem. Do it.
The only problem, though, Eric, is that theoretically this is the bottom of the ship.
Yeah.
If I ever decided to put landing gear on, but I suppose if I ever did decide to put landing gear on,
You'd have
I
to
could
come
just
well, you'd have to come that far anyway
But-
to
clear the
Yeah.
everything else. Yeah.
Oh man. Dang it.
Construction components.
Oh, I made it. Gosh dang, why did it get so dicey up
and
on
small
that mountain gets really freaking creepy. Like my ship does all kinds of weird stuff.
Yeah, that's like when we were doing it, we crashed into that.
Like my ship ship, it gets full of stuff. I think 70,000 might be a little bit too heavy too. Probably 65 is what I should be doing. Probably like 68 or something, because it gets heavy enough to where I try to move my thrusters and I slowly start sinking to the ground and I can't thrust upward at all. And so I basically have to like skip it off the ground to get like a running start like an airplane.
So Eric, you're thinking we run a line up to the nose?
Yeah, that way you can just nose into the battery chamber and either connect and recharge or drop off whatever or whatever. Yeah. Because I'm hoping the ship's coming home, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if eventually once we get uranium, it should be coming home just fine.
Yeah.
But
well,
where is home?
They'll need to drop stuff off occasionally, right? Or pick up stuff, transfer.
I think once we get uranium, our world is going to change.
Sure, but we're not going to abandon the planet completely.
No, but I mean everything we built down here would be like useless probably.
I don't know. We shall see.
Going around mining, well, because Eric's miner is pretty OP right now.
Yeah.
For our level at the moment, yes, it is very much. Whether it'll stay that way once we do asteroids, I don't know. But I want to, obviously. It's not like we're going to burn our bridges when we go up.
Now, is there anything wrong with just making straight up conveyor junctions the whole way? Because, and then at any point you're like, okay, let's add more storage. Slap. Or let's add more scrubbers. Slap.
I think it'll be take more resources and be a little bit heavier. But other than that, I don't see a problem.
Oh my gosh, it is hard to slow this thing down.
You're dropping stuff. And
See
I'm full. I
you
can't.
guys see my big light coming from the sky?
Big light, sky.
It's pointed right at you guys. I'm coming down. See me, Phil?
Yes, I see you.
Is it pretty bright?
It's like a UFO.
Yeah, you look like a helicopter. Of course, you're coming straight at us, probably. So.
I can't really. My perception of distance is really tricky right now. I can't really tell how close I am. Where's the red rocket? It's like all dark. Okay, now I know what's going on. Ah, here it is. No.
Red, the rocket. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, where's my plug-in? There it is. And a big old giant beam light. See this? See it light up the whole area? Pretty sick. I could just leave this thing in the air next time we work on something so we can like see everything's super good, like daytime. See how bright that is? Dang. Does that help you, Phil?
Huh. That's interesting. My cockpit's not actually connected.
Huh.
Not connected to the storage, rather. I mean, which makes sense. So I could just. It's not connected anyways. Why don't we just? Okay. I'm just gonna put the cockpit on top of the storage here.
You're Johnny 5.
Did you say Johnny 5?
Yep.
I'm alive.
I named this thing the Pug though, so I can't call it Johnny 5.
Does anybody have motor and large steel too?
I can get it for you. If I have room in my inventory.
Oh man, I need large steel.
Crap.
Alright.
So I put the cockpit on the junction box,
Yeah, perfect.
and then all
is
we have
every-
to do.
Oh, so
Is
when
there-
you you're gonna put a connector there or something? Nice. Yeah, that'll be great. And some motors. There we go. Yeah, it's great that we all have different pieces. We just like.
Yeah.
Oh, is this sucking the ore out of me? Let's see.
I don't know. Maybe.
So if that's the case, well, I guess that junction box isn't hurting anything.
Yeah. You're still full of
The one down below.
so you gotta suck the stuff off.
Is that storage you're putting in right there?
No, O2 scrubber. Motor and computer required.
Dang
Alright.
computers. Got it? Or you need it? I'll go grab it. We're like on a relay team. Man, can you imagine
need a
playing with
computer.
like 30 people going I think there'd be a lot of bickering.
We'd be in each other's way all the time.
Oh yeah, we'd be dying of hitting each other. I need one of these, you'd have like 10 guys coming one. You need a lot of management and a bunch of stuff like that to do that.
Yeah.
No, it's upside down.
Ooh.
You pick up that stuff.
Yep. We're all just like floating around.
All right, ready. Put it in. I
Oh,
got
I
it.
need steel plate.
I have one.
Can you put it in this cargo right here?
Is one enough?
Yeah. Just need to place it.
There. Medium cargo 5. I'm out
Crap.
of steel plate. Yeah, I get a little disoriented next to your ship because it's oriented one way and I keep orienting myself to that instinctively a little bit. And then I'm like, oh, I'm totally off the rest of the
Oh,
world.
nice. I like when I have all the stuff to make something. Oh, jeez. I like that you're making it more functional other than cosmetic. I like that. 'Cause you're
I like
adding-
doing both.
Yeah,
And-
no,
and you're
both
doing,
is
you're
good.
doing pretty good, actually.
Yeah, no, he's the idea is transforming into the functionality. It's really good.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, this is gonna be the coolest thing going up on this. Imagine if we get into space and this is gonna work.
Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna have way more ice than the tanks will handle, and I'm hoping that I've put enough scrubbers on here to
Kind of maintain that it'll be able to
maintain.
Oh, so that as we're burning, it's banking more.
for
Yeah.
up to a point at least, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Do you guys want to start thinking about chairs? Put some chairs on here. I also want to.
I can just sit on the outside. I don't need to be inside. I'd rather be on the outside.
Yeah. I want to be on the outside too.
I would just sit here on the back. Just like right where this little thing is.
Yeah,
And then same on the other side.
that'd work. Or on the wings.
We only have one storage compartment on here.
Oh, you know what
Unless
we could
I-
do? We could sit in cryo chambers while we go up. Okay, so rule of thumb, when it starts to fall reverse, that's when we jump out. Or else the velocity will kill us.
Can you guys help me fix this one?
Oh, hey, can we wear parachutes?
I don't have construction components.
Hey,
Okay,
where
I'll
are
grab
you?
some.
Oh, I got it. There we go. Done. You guys are like, oh, hey, what are you working on? Dang, look at all
Okay.
these, like, what are these? Oh, did you just line those up in a row so they would like make mega fuel?
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right.
What are we gonna do when this works and this becomes our space station?
We put it in orbit and we start building on it.
I don't know if there is an orbit though. I hope
Well,
there is.
Once you get out of gravity, you should be able to stay there. So not necessarily circling orbit, but up in space. Stay geosynchronous orbit. There,
Yeah,
how about
yeah, alright, fine.
that?
We're gonna need, okay, so does this thing can make us, it can make us electricity, right? It can make us O2 and power and H2.
Do you have a survival kit?
not anymore. I had to kill it. So let's think about adding another one of those.
Yeah,
Do
because
you
that's
want me
how
to-
we'll be able to refill our oxygen.
Am I building these, Phil? What are these?
Yeah. It's armor pieces.
How about right behind the cockpit?
I think you should
That's
put
the perfect
survival-
idea.
You should put the survival kit as accessible as possible.
Yeah, outside.
Yeah, so we just have to fly up to it or walk up to it. It's gonna be fly up to it when we're in space.
I think gravity still works. Well, I'm not sure because some
I
of the
don't think
videos
so.
they're walking around on space stations.
Oh,
That's because they have gravity blocks.
Okay, I don't know anything about those.
It's an artificial gravity well that you put on your ship. But since I made this with small blocks, it only fits on big block ships.
Okay.
Well, we can build a deck. You know, got some impossible things to weld. I can't do it. Yeah, those are gonna have to stay undone.
Okay, it says to use a parachute, place one or more parachute hatches on your craft and stock them with canvas. It is recommended to keep parachutes aligned with your center of mass. Since one parachute is opened, your craft will hang from it at whatever point it is attached. So the parachute can be deployed by manually opening the hatch or automatically at a specified altitude.
Alright, Phil, so my ship is still plumb full of juice.
Well, that's because my ship's plumb full of juice too.
Oh. So,
Let me see. I've added an extra storage compartment that I can fill. So let me take some of this off. Eric, you still working on that survival?
Oh, I didn't know I was. So no, I never started it.
Okay. Yeah. I like the idea behind the cockpit.
Okay.
Alright, I'm full of ice, so you can detach Drew. If I was you, Drew, I would go charge your ship.
okay. Where's our charge, dude? Oh man, it's hard to fly this at night. So disorienting. I can't see far enough to know where it even is. Wherever the charge thing is.
Where are you at?
In the sky.
It's the huge tower of windmills.
I know, but it's so dark I can't see a thing. Oh, maybe I'll turn off my lights and that'll help me find it. I see... I don't see it. I can't find it. Oh, I see it, okay.
I'm also worried that there might be asteroids in outer space
Oh yeah.
that will hit my ship.
Then we move on to ship number 14.
Is that where we're at?
Right.
I still can't believe your ship lived, Phil. I thought that would make a half a football field crater in the ground. Alright, I'm locked in. I leave my ship on when I do that, right? Or do I don't turn it off, right?
You leave it on, yeah.
Okay, alright, ship's charging. Sweet. The sun's finally coming up. What are you working on down there? Jeez, you know. We need to make sure the whole ship clears the hull when we launch too, by the way. We don't want to like knock off some rock on the way out. like this. I'm gonna chip away at
What we should do is build a huge platform next to this and then do a dry run.
I don't think that's a good idea because if it tips for some odd reason, I'd rather just launch it straight out. I mean, I would rather do that. But we can do whatever else. Just risk averse. Yeah, there's lots of little hooks down there. We look pretty clear. Nice. So if we build another ship, that's like a collector ship, we can plug it into the nose of this ship to transfer stuff, right?
That's the idea.
Getting all laggy again. How about you guys?
Not too bad.
Every now and then. It's more parachutes.
Yeah.
Do you know how to activate your parachutes?
Sort of.
You know, what's interesting is if we are coming back in, it's as if we need to flip it around the other way and then turn on the parachutes and just float down.
Any of you guys know where we found silicone?
Yeah.
Do we have a lot of silicone?
I don't know about a lot. I think we have some.
Because it looks like we're empty.
Okay. The closest one I know of is a node, not a.
Is it that rock by our first base?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I'm going there now.
Okay.
I had a little lag spike.
I've seen it in the ground as well, but I don't remember where any of those are.
Alright, I already found it.
Okay.
Oh, you know what I should do? Fly my ship over here and harvest it and transfer to your ship. That's
Actually, that would be really smart.
Yeah.
Because you can carry all sorts of stuff.
Oh yeah. But oh crap. I think mine. Oh shoot, my ship's already over there. But I think, did you pull the ice out of my ship, Phil? Or is it still full of ice?
I thought I pulled it.
Oh, this is great because my ship's already sitting right next to it. Oh, there it is. Oh man, I'm gonna get a bunch of this junk.
So each, it appears that each parachute hatch on the small ships take 2 parachutes, 2 canvas per hatch.
Okay.
Alright, so I picked up too much junk and I landed. I need to find out how to, like, dump stuff. I've got mostly. Oh, it still has a bunch of ice. Ice.
So do you need to drop stone like I'm doing out of the
Yeah.
driller?
How do I do that?
Here, I will come to you and show you. But basically, what I do is you need to put a connector somewhere, and with a filter in front of it, and just tell it to drop everything, but the sorter only lets stone through. Does that make sense?
No. I have a connector. You need to configure the connector, basically?
You need to put you need to have a filter in there first.
Here, you want to add it to my
Um,
box?
Trying to figure out where I can
Right
add
here.
it.
This guy.
Okay.
You could add it to these ports here on the connector.
No, they're full size. I don't think. Well, there might be little ones.
You could add it to that one for now. We could just take it off.
Yeah. Okay. Let me start looking at stuff. Here.
Is my ship off the ground? I think I'm landed here.
Sorter.
We really ate that up.
Oh, there is a small sorter. Okay, so
Cool. So just add one on the side there.
yeah.
Sweet. Alright, so I'll get in there. And then K. And then inventory.
Do you have interior plate? I don't have any construction.
I have 3. How many do I need?
One to start. I'm just gonna run home and get everything I need to build this thing. It'll take a lot of stuff.
Alright.
Okay, so as far as parachutes go, stacking works, and they can be placed right next to each other. The chutes will not interfere with each other or clip. Using 2 chutes on a 10K small grid, it landed at 5 meters per second.
Okay.
So we need to figure out if I have enough parachutes on this thing. So he said 10K, and I'm sitting at 170K.
All right.
So it's 1 chute for every 5K. I don't think I have enough chutes. Granted, we have all that ice. And oh, okay, yeah, we need to watch the video and see how heavy we were.
It's on there. Look it up. Eric, are you getting this stuff?
Trying to. Yeah.
That's gonna. So you can just basically choose what you want to filter out, and it'll filter it out.
Yes.
Good. So if I'm stuck in the ice land too heavy, I can dump some stuff.
Right.
Cool.
Right now, we'll just set it up for rock, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so the first launch we did, we had 64,000 kilograms was our weight.
Okay.
We're at 170 28,000 kilograms.
How much do we have the first time again?
So 64, and now we're at 170.
Okay,
a lot more
and we
boost
have how
tubes.
many more rockets?
Double the rockets and triple the fuel.
Triple the fuel, I think, is going to be the key there. But we will be slower than we were before.
Right. So if 4 rockets, let's see what our altitude ended up being, or the gravity.
It's like 0.6. We didn't get that high. I've gone higher with just my jetpack. We'll have to go at least twice as high as what we did, at a minimum. I got up to I think the highest I got was to 0.4 gravity. And that was probably double the height we went. Well, probably not
Yeah.
double. I wouldn't say double. But
We're gonna
probably-
have to. I'm thinking we're gonna have to dump the extra ice.
Alright.
And try to figure out.
Okay, inventory. And is there a thing? Oh, small.
No, I'm not ready. I've got more things to build. Hold on.
Small conveyor sorter.
Yeah. So basically, you're going to
Put my stone in there.
whitelist stone, I think, or maybe blacklist. I can't remember.
How do you blacklist it?
It's in the settings.
Hide empty. Filter system inventory. Okay, so ship. What do you mean the settings?
Hard.
Info. You want to jump in the ship and get it figured out?
Okay, I'm working on it now. Okay, so can you get me some hydrogen? I ran out of hydrogen.
Yeah. Hold on.
We're sitting at about 23,000 pounds of ice.
Okay, I'm almost out of hydrogen too. Let me go grab us both some.
Okay.
I don't know.
What's the matter?
I don't know how we're gonna get up that high. Do we dump the ice out of our storage? We have 12,000 pounds of ice just in cargo.
I'm not listening very well. Say that again.
I'm trying to do weight management here.
Okay.
Alright, so where'd you go? Okay, Rick. Oh jeez, I gotta slow down. Where should I put this thing?
The hydrogen?
I'll put it in the terminal.
Thank you.
What? Where is it? Cockpit. Can I put it in the cockpit? No. Oh, cargo container? Why won't it let me put it anywhere?
I think everything's full.
Should I just drop them? Here, come over here
yeah.
on this rock thing so you can see where I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay, and then ready? Here it comes.
Got it.
Okay, grab this one.
Hey.
Got it?
Thank you.
Okay.
Yep, got them
Should
both.
be good to go. Okay, so is this thing ready?
It's not working properly yet. I'm not sure why.
Oh yeah, I don't know how to do the settings. Some stuff fell out.
Yeah, I need to move your gyroscopes here.
Are you just gonna add it there?
Yeah, I need the bigger connector, I think.
It's fine. Gyroscopes can go anywhere.
Yeah.
Just put them on a place that's not on the landing gear so when I smack them off.
What?
What did you figure out? Is that we're not even close, or we got more than we need?
What, me laughing?
Yeah.
Well, apparently the thrusters do a considerable amount of damage to the structure underneath it. I just went woof, and it toasted a bunch of the supports down here.
Oh
That's
wow.
funny.
That is funny. So when we
And
go
black
up,
smoke went
Phil.
flying everywhere.
when we go up, you gotta punch it real hard.
Well, I'm thinking we be best to build these.
Yeah. See it?
That way, if it
Takes it away before
Comes
you can lift
back
off.
down.
You're not. Oh, if it comes back down, oh gosh. I don't think it'll land in the same spot if it comes down.
All right, there's a problem with this. Your landing gear is right in the way of where this is going to eject. So can we move this landing gear over?
Do whatever you want.
right where it's going to eject. What do you mean?
I am spitting rock out of the back of his rig here.
I don't know.
Oh,
how to
okay. You're
eject
not
rock
talking about my rock.
from my miner.
No, that's not the red shape.
It felt like a inverted thing. We need like those water coolers that are like shooting the water, you know?
Yeah.
Those.
Alright, good luck, Phil. I'm going back.
Thanks.
So what's
Oh,
with the-
actually, yeah, perfect. It's getting them. It's just jam. Hey, check this out, Drew. Come over here.
coming? Oh, it's like shoot him in the air.
Yeah, because it's getting stuck on your landing gear and just popping them right out.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay.
That's actually perfect. It's like
Yeah.
a little shooter.
Uh huh.
It gets him out of the way. That's actually better.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Phil, come over here and check this out before he digs again.
Where are you guys at?
The sill here. Don't dig yet, Drew. You're gonna fill up.
57.
The light?
Yeah.
Yeah. This big light. See it moving?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh.
Yeah. Come over on my side.
I have like a potato harvester, pretty much.
Yeah.
Ready for this?
All right, go for it. Oh, there's a big one.
Wee! Wee! Wee!
Oh, now I'm stuck on something. I don't know what happened.
It's like.
You might be full of on weight.
Yeah, I'm still.
One of your landing gear is green. Did it hook on?
There it
Yeah.
goes.
He probably has auto lock on his
Oh,
landing gear.
I need to turn that auto lock lander off. Oh, that's probably what's causing all the problems in the other area.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, that's a good little digger.
How do I turn off this stinking auto land? This is really annoying.
You'll have to go to your control panel and then find the landing gear and auto lock.
Landing gear 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, grab them all with controller shift, and so you can adjust them all at the same time.
When one of you has a moment,
Auto lock.
if you don't mind.
To where is your rocket?
Yeah, I need some assistance.
Come in. Come in.
Am I still kicking rocks out?
Oh, I'm dead.
Am I still
I
kicking
just
my
had-
rocks out of there?
With a tire.
Oh. Still a potato machine? Yep. Funny. Yeah, I think Autoland was what's caused me all those problems. Wow, look at this thing go. It's eating us up.
No, I. Ew.
Alright, my potato masher's full. Where do you want this silicon?
Actually, give me a few minutes, Eric.
Okay. Bring it to the truck and we'll start refining it.
Alright. This light almost makes more damage than more trouble.
Here, I'm moving out of your way so you can hook into the front.
Moving the gorilla.
Yep.
I'm gonna need my lights back. Oh, there it is. Light like this. This. There you go. There you go. I'm getting really good at this. Oh, go up. Oh, not enough beans to go up. Very slowly.
Yeah, you're heavy.
You just
You
tap
might want to put some more thrusters aimed upward for
I
just for
know.
this sort of thing.
I know.
Are you fully full? Like 100%
I've
full?
got 74. I'm more than full. I'm freaking full. Boom, boom, boom,
All right,
boom.
you're almost there. A little closer.
Hold on. I'm trying to go up a little
Go straight. You're close enough. You're too high now.
bit. Right about there.
And right there.
Hey.
Park it.
It's like the juice. Inventory. Shit. I've got ice, stone, and silicon. Suck it all out.
Okay.
Did it already suck all the silicone? It sucked it out really fast.
I'm not sure.
I've only got 185 in my thing, so I don't know if that's a lot.
So are you empty now?
No, they're all full. Oh, conveyor? Is that sucking them out? I don't know where to.
Where to move it to?
Yeah. Oh, the connector. That's where. There it goes. Oh, there's multiple connectors. So it's not sucking stuff out.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Let's see. Let me try to make
You want to jump in and see what's going on?
Well, I can get to all your stuff from the outside, so I'm playing with it right now, and looking for things. I'm not quite sure what I'm trying to do, so I'm trying to figure it out as I go here.
It's like it's going in places that are having issues. How's the Phil doing? You are gonna jump it out then. Oh, Phil, just so you know. Oh, if you use the atmospheric thrusters, it's not gonna burn that up. Hey, have you tried to move it, lift it off the ground with your atmospheric thrusters at all? Is
No, not yet.
that what you're gonna try?
I would like to try if I had. I feel like I don't have any power at all.
Well, your problem is if you use your boosters and try to land on that metal pad, it's gonna disintegrate it. I think.
Oh, yeah.
You'd be better off landing on just the ground. Here, I'll be right back.
Can somebody move the truck? Like, now?
Yeah. Where?
Now?
Oh,
No.
what the heck?
Okay. Don't move
Stop,
it.
stop,
Do
stop,
not
stop,
move
stop.
the truck. Stop the
Okay,
truck.
What did you
truck
do,
stop.
Phil?
Okay, I'm kind of effed up right now. I tested out the thrusters, the atmospheric thrusters.
What'd you do? Try to land?
No, I pushed up and I couldn't go back down because there's nothing pushing down.
Do you have gyroscopes in this thing?
Yes.
Okay.
So I can control it if I have directional mobility. It says 1 hour of thrust when I
Okay.
was. So if we get some directional thrusters on here,
We could start by putting a piston on it to lever it up. You think?
How long do those pistons go, though?
What?
Why don't you just?
well, I just want like on the bottom of these wings, we just need one major thruster in each direction so I can rectify.
Hold
Okay.
on, guys. Hold on. I got an idea. Maybe a stupid idea, but I got an idea. Hey, Eric, is my ship empty or not?
I have no idea. I was trying to work on it, and then I was move the truck, move the truck. I don't think it's empty.
It's
Well, I've gotten some out of it.
it's got a little bit of stuff out of it. Okay, cool.
There's like one. It's almost like one cargo container I can't get to.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not sure why.
I'm down to 48,000. Okay, I'm pretty good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, Phil, we're gonna do some Benton City style stuff.
You gonna try to lift it with
Yeah.
your?
Of course.
Uh,
Well, I have very fine movement. Is the thing.
Yeah, but he still needs his directional thrusters for when he's up.
Yeah, all I gotta do is tip him up.
Yeah, but
Let me
let's
just
wait
see if
till he
I
has.
can even move him, though. I just want to see if it's even possible.
Alright.
If I can kind of nudge him with my drill bit. Sharp drill bit. Okay, ready for this? Okay. Am I moving you? Did that move you at all? Phil?
no.
What about...
A tug, you're not.
I'm 170,000 pounds, and you can't even move when you have like 60,000 pounds.
Hold on.
Because you can lift him about 3 inches, and then you
Okay, what
then
about
you
this?
stop. Same, nothing moving.
Hold on. I'm trying to get lined up good. Okay, and then...
Okay, now it's actually moving.
Am I moving him?
Yeah, although you're gonna lose him as you come around there.
Yeah, okay. Now that you know you've moved me, let's get some thrusters on here. Stop touching my ship, Drew.
It works though. Oh crap, I hit the ground. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna go charge my ship before I break this ship. Yeah, just put some thrusters on your guy, and then, gosh, it's just like, I gotta turn off my lights at night so I can see the stuff in the distance, because I can't even see it that well. Yeah, I'm down to 48,000 in weight, so I think your ship sucked off. Oh crap, I about crashed into the port. Phil, why didn't we just launch from that thing? It would have worked, right?
Maybe, but this is a really good test run that we just did.
We have an
'Cause
hour
now we
of-
know that-
you had an hour of thrust, right? Okay, I'm locked up. All right, I'm coming back. Now we gotta spend another hour flipping your stinking thing. Hey, can you weld the ship to the truck and like drive the truck with it connected and like pull it up?
Probably.
Isn't there? We should look and see if there's like a winch tool or something. Oh my gosh.
I need a pretty
Oh,
husky
hold
winch.
on. So you're already on a curve. All you need to do is get yourself to fall down. I should have.
No.
I should have pushed you from right here and knocked you off the side, and it would have tipped you with the tire.
Yeah, and then crunch as it goes rolling down the hill.
Oh,
We're doing
down,
this
down the hole, and then you'll say, "We're back in the hole again." sideways, so we gotta dig a deeper hole. What the crap? I gotta take a picture of this. Phil and his crazy rocket. I guess I got this on video too. This is all funny. So what are you gonna do? Are you just gonna put a bunch of atmospheric thrusters on the nose and go like? You should put them on the nose
Yeah.
to get the leverage.
I don't think he needs leverage with the gyros, does he?
Oh no, you can just kind of. Yeah, that's true. Oh, you don't have any thrusters going the other way. Where are you gonna mount them? Putting them all on one side?
Alright, so I have up, down, forward, backward.
You realize those itty bitty thrusters are the same thrusters I had on my ship? And it didn't move. So you're gonna need like 6 of those. To flip you over. Unless you use your solid boot, your fancy rockets to do stuff.
Motors.
Where'd you park your little ship, Drew?
It's being charged.
Oh, you back at the big station?
Big wooden machine. I think we must be in winter time because it's always dark all the time.
Might be right.
Oh, here's a silicon. Get it built. Oh man, this is gonna be one wild business.
Alright.
Options, here we go. Oh, Phil, stop. You are burning into your ship. Come here. You're burning a hole in your ship. There you go.
I was kind of afraid of that.
It'll work, you just can't be so close. You gotta, well, I don't know if it's gonna work. Mount them on the top here, like right here. See this top area, the nose? Instead of on a wing, like even mounting them right here. The top somewhere is better. I think what you ought to do is get a bunch on the nose right here. And then
Why do you don't need to have them pointed both directions on both sides. If you have 2 pointed in on one side and 2 pointed in on the other side, it'll work the same.
yeah. Phil, are you destroying this one? This one's gonna melt your ship, right?
Yeah. Wreck that one and then help me build these others.
You understand what I'm saying?
Sort of.
You were worried about them pointed into the ship, right? Instead of pointing 2 of them right next to each other, pointing opposite directions, why don't you put 2 pointed in on one wing and 2 pointed in to the other side on the other wing? Won't that get you exactly the same thing and look a lot better?
Well, yeah, but
Look
I was
better.
going to do that.
Oh well. Whatever. Let's get it functional.
Yeah, I just want to get it out of the way.
So you may find that you'll launch it and it'll be flying sideways and it'll be we have to go because we have to go because you're not gonna land it again. You understand what I'm saying?
No, he can land it. I mean,
Alright.
Okay, all of the
I'm just saying that
atmospheric
all these
thrusters.
landings and up and downs are just huge risk that could break everything.
we like to think of them as opportunities.
Well, I guess that's true too. Time equals opportunity. Yeah, okay, right, fine, yeah. Go ahead, Phil. Do your hootie hooties.
No, I agree that it's a risk, Drew. You're absolutely right. But at the same time, it's a game, and if we break it, we learn something.
Yeah.
We learn not to land it on my truck.
Phil.
Whoops. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Go
I
no
like-
go for launch.
I'd like to hear like stories. Yeah, we crashed the rocket into the truck and you're going somewhere.
Powered on. Thrusters.
Okay.
See.
Do you want
It's
him
working, it's
do
working.
you want him to lift your nose?
Oh, you got it. You
Yes.
got it. You got it. No, you're good. You got it. Just keep going up.
Yeah, we can repair my truck. So just do it.
Just take off the wheel. Oh no, 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 no. Here, let's take off the tire of the truck, and then I think it's gonna work. Can
Okay,
we-
I'm powering down.
Okay, can I kill it?
Yeah,
Um,
kill the wheel.
Wait, I just want to see if there's something. It looks like you're caught. It'd be easier to remove your connector right here. This is your problem, I think.
Yeah, try that.
Oh. 100 million billion pound chunk of ice just fell. Go ahead, Phil.
Now try it
Okay.
right. Actually, let me look behind the wheel. Hold on. Yeah, because you're kind of hung up there. Try now.
Yeah. What you need to do is move the wheel and then turn it as you're going up. That's what you. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. So let me take out the wheel. I think it's gonna work when the wheel's down. Okay, now try to get out.
The problem is I'm upside down.
Pull up and turn. Oh, you don't have enough.
Can you just spin yourself?
Can you go
you're kinda
straight?
like-
Oh, try to move the
this-
truck now. Try to move, turn and move the truck. There you go. Now just go straight, Phil. But turn. You got it. Just keep going straight. Or wait for Eric. Okay, now go. Keep going. Keep going.
Can you
Just a sec,
can
just-
you rotate? Do you have that ability? Like
He's-
spin on your
No.
axis?
Okay, now go forward. You just don't want to go back in that hole.
You are almost clear. You're clear.
You're free. Now you need to rotate it up somehow.
Okay.
One of your rocket boosters isn't working. Let me try to fix it real quick.
Yeah, let's do some. I'm going to power down. We'll do some quick repairs. And then I think I'll be able to get up. I'm going to.
I'm not finding any damage. Anyway, I did some. Just a tiny little bit.
I'll be able to tell actually what's damaged in the cockpit.
No, you'll be able to tell what's not functional. I've noticed you can't actually see the damage.
Well, I'm checking.
Okay,
here.
so yeah, everything's functional, it would seem. Can you move the truck out of the way? I'm gonna.
Can you try to pivot yourself? Is that what you're gonna do with those boosters?
I'm gonna do the
Solid.
hydrogen boosters.
Yeah.
Now that I'm clear of any danger.
Are you just
Are
gonna
you-
try to tip it up? How are you gonna tip it up?
All right, is everything clear?
Yeah.
Okay, here goes nothing. I can't see.
I would do forward and pull up, rather than reverse. Oh jeez, look at that thing go. Okay, so oh, I died. You ran me over. I'm still
I can't
flying through
see because I'm flipped.
Why don't your gyros let you spin?
Well, because I'm upside down.
I know that. That's why I'm asking. Why can't you rotate, like spin, like with Q and E?
I don't think the things are strong enough.
Okay.
I don't know.
And the problem is I can't see what I'm doing.
Oh gosh. So we need to tip you somehow.
Are you still on the ground?
Hey, I got an idea. Let's dig a hole in the back and then you'll fall in it and then go up. Let's do that.
I have an idea. Let's dig a hole, and then when it falls in, we'll bury it and forget about it. That's usually what happens when we dig holes.
I gotta get your angle.
No,
Phil,
Drew's
and then you're
actually-
gonna tube the space, and then you're gonna bring it down flat. That's what you're gonna do.
Drew's actually got something.
Are we just digging it enough to be flat?
He just
Just
needs to
so my
fall in
butt
it.
gets down, so
Yeah.
then I can then boost up into the sky.
Yeah.
Hey, Phil, pause
Yeah.
for just a second. Let me. Why don't you just?
I heard something blew up.
I'm sure it did.
There's one of your boosters on the ground.
Oh no, that was. Oh, it was my solar panel.
We gotta
Blew
get
on my solar panel.
We gotta get it to tip. I'm trying to dig the hole deep so when it does tip, it's gonna fall steep.
Here, you got a piston. Go ahead and turn it on and use it to tilt yourself up, Phil. You'll have the control.
Okay.
Because that'll point you up, right?
Okay. So this
All right,
is looking pretty
piston.
good. Now we just need to get you at your pivot point. This is maybe when my ship would come in handy. I could push you down. Oh, we need to go a lot deeper. A lot.
Here, hold on.
What's the piston? What? Yeah, Drew, stop for a sec. What's the piston that makes it go?
Reverse.
Oh yeah, put the piston on the front end of the ship, and that'll turn it.
There it goes.
All right, so my hole isn't deep enough. So
Okay,
hold
is
on.
that enough? Or no? You want me to put another one on now?
Go more. Go more. Go more. Go a lot more.
Yeah, I don't think that's near enough.
Can you
Okay.
can you go more on the piston?
No, not yet.
It's a little tiny one.
Put a big gorilla one.
Here, I'll
Well,
retract.
All
Wait,
right,
no,
I'm-
leave it up. Leave it up.
Okay, your ship's about ready to move right now. I'm gonna flip it.
All
There it
right,
goes.
I'm gonna
Is it moving?
put a piston on the bottom of that other piston. Can you do that?
Yeah, that's basically the same spot right there.
See, I got your angle really good already. Oh,
The problem is,
it's already starting to move down. Oh, is it getting caught here?
is that gonna have power?
I don't know. Just connected.
Is it falling? Why isn't it falling?
I can't. There. There it goes. Okay. I'm not sure if they'll work
Can
together.
you name
or-
them?
Oh,
Oh,
they
okay,
should be
piston 2.
the highest numbers.
Yeah.
Should be like 2 and
All
3.
right, here.
Okay.
Can you push it down more? I'm trying to dig it. It keeps moving down. You guys are doing good.
There's that one I just extended. It has absolutely no purpose.
I understand that, but it's lowering the other one. Okay. Now hold it right there for a minute.
And we just like bunny hop back and forth until we
Yeah, I'm not sure. Learn it as we
like
go here.
like why don't you? Why don't you just do that?
That's a good idea. But it made that possible. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, you got a lot of space to flip this guy.
And once that one's up, we can tear the other one down.
I'm just trying to get you to pivot. I don't know why you won't pivot yet.
Okay.
Oh, it's here. You're just starting to pivot right now. You're gonna move. Here
Okay,
Okay.
I'm turning on my thrusters.
Hold on. I gotta dig
Okay,
out.
Drew, get out of the hole.
I'm trying to get the other side.
Get out of the. No, I think we're good. Just get out of the hole.
I'm trying to get you a better angle. Just hold on. I did one half
I'm
of the
about
ship.
to roast you.
No, you're not. You're gonna let me get your other side out. Hold on. Don't go yet. Don't go yet.
V should change my looking around, right?
Okay. Hold up. Go.
Alright, hold on.
I'm out of hydrogen. Phil, can you help me for a second?
Alright, I think. Oh, dang, there's a hole right
Fix
here.
that thing that I almost killed.
Hey, what is this crater? Is there something in it?
I don't have any motors.
Drop a hydrogen bottle. Do you have an extra?
No, but I can drop the one I have. Let me get inside here.
Oh shoot, I'm out of H2 completely. I gotta go back to the ship.
Yep.
Good luck, Phil.
I still think we're high enough. I just need to ignite my boosters.
Fuel low.
Are you out of the hole, Drew?
Hold on, I wanna come watch.
Fuel critical.
I had to get more hydrogen to fly around. Alright. Where'd you go?
Can you
Okay.
grab me some? I gave mine to Eric.
Yeah.
Oh jeez, you're not very angled, but this hopefully works. This is gonna be so funny.
I'm starting to move. No. Because if I go like that, it retracts. We need to have our landing gear on the bottom of pistons.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem because I can't see what I'm doing. I think I'm going to space. That's what I think. Are you adding another piston?
You should have 2 new pistons that should get you a lot higher than you are now.
All right, let me readjust. Piston, reverse, 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 reverse. So technically, the first 2 should be fully extended. So if I push this button, does it retract?
It's going up. And now the
Okay.
next one. Hey, Drew, if you want, you can chop those front pistons off.
Okay. All right, I'm initiating a burn.
Okay, is that enough for you? Okay, watch out, Drew. That's when I get.
No, I'm turning on my thrusters.
Pull down. He's good. He's good. He's got it. And we never saw Phil again.
I don't. Okay. I don't know. I'm just trying not to die. Am I just hovering? Am I hovering right now?
No, you
No.
guys go.
No, I'm not. I'm coming back to base. No, I'm not. Cause, we are
What?
definitely going to make it.
Once he gets turned over, he should be able to steer a lot better, right, Phil? What's the speed you got? It's his
All
ship.
right.
He can break it if he wants to.
I only have 77. Yeah, well, I don't have a choice. No, I'm coming back down. I want a full... Okay, Okay, where are we at here? I need to zoom in. I'm sorry, it doesn't meet to your satisfaction. Oh, I think one of my things busted.
What's your speed, Phil? What's your top speed? Have you noticed?
I'm hovering right now.
Yeah, but what was
Actually?
your top speed?
I don't know. I was too freaked out to.
Seats?
Okay, I'm generating hydrogen with my ice.
Are you doing more than you're using?
I don't know. I'm gonna turn off my thrusters. And I'm still hovering.
Can you see? Are you close enough to the ground that that's not deceptive? Are you sure?
So the distance markers on the ground are not changing at all.
Okay, good.
And
Okay.
my hydrogen is going up. I started at 66, now I'm at 68.
Nice.
So if I just sit here long enough, and my battery says 1 hour. 1 hours. 69. So I think, Eric, can you fly up to me?
Are you straight up?
Yeah, I'm Okay, if I get out, is it still gonna hover? Not me though. I don't have any hydrogen. Oh crap. I only have what's in my person. Oh, I'm in the cockpit. That was the scariest thing I've ever done. I like jump out of the cockpit, my arms are like flailing. No!
Oh.
Bring me some. Eric, we're 3 kilometers. We're 2.5 clicks up from
Okay.
Red Beacon.
Okay. I'm almost ready to go. You guys are okay to stay for just a moment. I'm gonna bring some seats. Anything else I need to bring?
Oh, the hydrogen tank has a bunch of hydrogen bottles. Okay, yeah, we're good. Yeah, we have 0 oxygen. This is the freakiest thing. Oh man. Okay, I need to take an assessment of damage here. We are generating hydrogen though as we speak, so we will be full. We're at an optimal position here to get to outer space. Oh, you're trying to make chairs, right?
Yeah. You said you've got a bunch of hydrogen bottles already?
Well, not a bunch, but enough.
Because they're really heavy. So, do I need to bring some or no?
Yes, I would bring like 4.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We need interior plate. Do you have any interior plate at all?
Maybe.
I had some supplies. Oh, I got 98. We have chairs.
So I don't need chairs anymore?
Ship
No.
fuel low.
Oh, jeez. Yes, we. Yeah, and I'm in the sunlight for the most part. Can I rotate? Look how fast I'm rotating sideways with my one thruster. It's like barely in. Okay. I don't know. He needs to get his butt up here. Motor. Oh, I got motor. See? Okay. Green light. Awesome.
Okay, I'm coming up.
All right. Yeah. Oh, I need him. I don't think it had a beacon, so let me see if I can put a beacon on.
That would be helpful.
We could go to the moon. That would be fun. The one under the sun?
Okay, how high are you?
Oh, we are about 2.5 kilometers from the truck.
Okay, because I'm at almost 4 kilometers and I never saw you. Okay, I'm gonna come back down to 2 kilometers from the truck. Okay, I'm coming down. That way, at least I'm on the same level as you guys.
Yeah, okay.
I see it. I see it.
Oh, I don't have any radio components.
Found you. Okay, where?
Inside of the bay here. I need 1 computer and 4 radio comm components.
I didn't bring anything. I brought oxygen and hydrogen.
Okay. Throw the bottles into this storage here. We have 1 hydrogen. Oh no, we got all the hydrogen in the world.
I didn't know that. You said you didn't have any.
No. I mean, what I'm trying to say is, we just need to put them in the scrubbers.
I'm going back down for materials. What materials do you want?
Do we need materials?
You just said you needed it. What?
Oh, it's just for the beacon. So I think we're fine. And we have tons of hydrogen because I still have 5K, 6K ice, 4K, another 4K. All right.
Okay.
You guys strapped in?
I'm in.
Oh. Okay. Here we go. Gauge boosters. And 3, 2, 1.
Ship fuel critical.
It means we're out of something, but I think he's using the other fuel now, right?
Not sure. I think we, yeah, so that, I think we, I think we have to go to the moon, because that planet you probably have to have a warp drive to get to.
Do we have warp drives?
Ship fuel low.
Let's get into outer space first, and then we'll decide where we're going to go.
I'm all for that.
Because now...
Oh, that's sweet. I see it. I'm looking. So where does it say our gravity?
What? Oh, you see your hand in the 0 slot?
Oh,
to the right of that, it says A gravity and P gravity.
artificial gravity, planet gravity.
Oh yes, yes, planet gravity and artificial.
So planet gravity, we're down to 70%. We're
All right, I'm going to kill thrusters to see if.
we will still fall. We got over 50% gravity. So let's
Well,
just.
I want to see if the atmospheric will still. I'm guessing we're out of the atmosphere by now. Okay, are we still going up? Yeah. Yeah, I turned off thrusters until.
Why?
Well, we're less than half fuel, and I want the fuel to charge back up.
Well,
Okay, now I'm going. I know. I'm watching it. I'm just letting the fuel recharge.
I think I agree with Drew with that one. I think he would lose ground by yeah, because we can rebuild in Spain. If the physics of the game are good enough.
Okay, we're down to 25 though.
When it comes to 10, so you can start thinking about there's an asteroid over there. Maybe.
0.27. I'm gonna kill it at 5.
Okay. I agree with that, because if you... Okay, it's going backwards. We're falling a little bit.
Yep.
That's actually
True.
true.
Can you? One of you guys check how much ice we have? We have some in a storage, I think.
We won't be able to move it from these seats, though.
Crap! Oh, that freaked me out. I hit F. We are going full speed.
Yeah, because we're down to 20% gravity.
I don't have any. I don't have any thrusters to slow me down, except for atmospheric.
Try not to hit it then. We'd rather go past it than smack into it.
Then we can recharge.
I think you can let it recharge for a couple minutes now.
Okay,
We're at point. Look at our gravity. We're fine. 0.15.
Well, look at our
gravity.
speed. Our speed is like
that's what I'm saying. We can
slowly coasting.
We can recharge.
We can coast.
We can recharge now.
If that asteroid's not falling to Earth, we're not going to fall to Earth.
Right.
What?
I don't know what it is.
Then I go like this.
No, the 28,000 is how far we are from Earth.
Okay, let me check the inventory. We're down to okay, we got 2,000 in there. We're down to about 1,000. 2,000.
Okay, we're slowing. No, we're going again.
We're down to about 5,000 ice.
No, he's turning.
All right.
The thing is that 0.12 gravity, we will fall so slowly. We can recharge for a bit.
Faster
if we just sit
than
here for a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. And what I want is to be able to slow down and hover right around.
I don't think we're really going to orbit at all. I don't think the Earth is spinning. I don't think. I could be wrong, but
Yeah, like only the sun rotates. Be my guess.
yeah, I think so.
Look at that asteroid. I'm pretty sure we've achieved that. All thrusters are off, and I'm still able to rotate. Yeah, that's what I want. We're getting really close to that asteroid. Of course. Wow, I barely tapped the thrusters and I like went full speed.
All right, slow down. You're going real fast.
I can't.
Oh, okay.
My best bet is to not
Look-
go towards the Earth.
Look to the port side. There's 2 planets over there we can see, at least.
3. I think that blue planet's way too far
That's
away.
a long ways away. Let's be happy with our victory today, for Drew.
Yeah. We just gotta hope that there's ice on this asteroid.
It's all white. Do we have a drill? Other than our little ones?
No.
What? And we lost Drew to the deep abyss of space. Yep. He does. He really can't do much.
I don't have any thrusters pointing. All right. What little thing are you talking about?
The one straight ahead of us? Yeah, we're coming in on it again.
Well, I slow down eventually. Oh, I'm increasing speed. Okay. I am slowing down.
Okay, you've got 7 fuel to play with, so just use it up.
I'm slowing down.
Is there gravity on it?
Okay. Very gently.
Okay, and you'll
Killing
need to bring your
those.
nose up when we get in close, right? The meteor impacts are pretty cool looking. You're doing a great job, Phil.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna turn that on. Give it a tap. Turn that off. Wow, the sun's really cool looking.
All right. So you have no more ice. You know that, right? You're out of ice.
Okay. That means
We're doing a real slow. We're coming in. Actually, we're coming in perfect.
I have 3 hydrogen left.
Actually, you could just hover here for a minute. Hey, Drew, have you dug any ice yet?
We're going back. Yeah. No, we're getting sucked down to the Earth.
Use your 3 and just bounce in and hit your landing gear.
Do I have landing?
I don't know. Don't you have landing gear? We never replaced those? Oh, they're on your feet.
Yeah.
He's got to come in backwards.
I have to come in the direction that I don't have.
The gravity works for him.
Yeah. I don't have thrusters in the direction that I need to come. What if I go on the opposite side?
You've got one left. Bring it here if you can.
Okay, I'm gonna burn.
And we're at 0.
We're 0. All I need to do.
Do you have your other thrusters? They
No.
don't do anything? Nothing?
Nope. I'm falling, Drew. I'm falling. I'm dead. We're going back to Earth. Fast.
Faster all the time.
You're stuck on the moon.
You wanted to.
Okay. From now, Eric, we need to figure out how to get parachutes to work.
Okay. Okay, I'm putting the parachutes all on parachute group.
Okay. I just did.
You just did already?
Yeah. Okay, groups. Parachutes on 1. Toggle on and off, open and close.
Okay, so
Right now they're closed.
speed is 78 meters per second and climbing. Maybe. Okay, Phil, can you aim yourself at our base?
Yes, that's
Okay.
what I'm doing.
Okay, try it to go like right next to our base so we don't hurt anything.
Okay.
Okay, Drew, we're at 105. Okay. Don't have thrusters. So are the parachutes designed to be above, like your cockpit side?
I don't know if I have control over what direction we fall.
Okay, why don't we wait until we have about half gravity and pop the chutes? That will give us hopefully a long time.
We have to be at least inside the atmosphere.
True. Okay.
What we should do is aim for those snow mountains over there. This is a good opportunity to see like the surrounding area, though. Our
true.
little snow-capped mountain is nothing compared to those big guys over there. And all,
Yeah, and we're in like the middle of the desert.
yeah.
That was the idea of the truck in the first place, so we could move wherever we wanted to.
Now I'm hoping that I still have my atmospheric thrusters that will help slow our descent.
But you got 0 battery, and don't those take battery?
Well, it says 3 days on the battery.
Okay.
Let's check. Control panel, battery, stored output 129 kilowatts.
Oh, there we go.
So
It just went.
should we just kill all power and...
Try using them right now. Does anything happen?
Hey, do you see that shadow on the ground?
Yeah.
Is that where we're gonna land? Because that's really far away. All right, we're at half gravity. Let's figure out.
I think that's an asteroid shadow.
Oh, interesting. Because there are a couple on the Earth.
Yeah.
All right. As soon as we're in the atmosphere,
Does it say about where the atmosphere is?
we never got to 0, gravity, did we?
No, we did not.
That was our problem.
Uh huh. Well, you kept saying that the asteroid wasn't falling, so we wouldn't. But I think that's a mistake.
Yes. All right. We're almost into the atmosphere.
we got a little ways to go for atmosphere. I would say let's go into the atmosphere a little ways
And then turn on.
and then pop the chutes.
Well, I want to try my atmospheric thrusters first.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. Why don't you point your nose down then? So, wait, are your atmospheric ones pointed down?
Oh, right.
Because point yourself so we can kind of coast in towards home, hopefully. We're in the atmosphere. Um, 3,500, falling fast. You need to start doing stuff, Phil. Yeah, you shot through with thrusters, remember?
Okay, deploying chutes.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Oh, beautiful.
And we're at 9 meters per second. Okay, can we close them?
I don't know.
Are you willing to try to sacrifice yourself, Eric?
Well, we're not.
Oh no! Wait.
We're not moving very fast. Wait.
Okay, that used one canvas, so we have another parachute deployment.
Okay, we're not.
So we
moving
could
at all.
close.
Why are we
No.
Why are we not falling?
We are. We're falling. We're just going at 9 meters per second.
Mine says 0, 0. Do
Oh.
we still have the chutes up?
No.
We're up. Random place. Yeah. Yeah, bring ice.
All right.
Okay, that's...
I'm gonna do that, and then
I don't understand what you're doing. Did you just waste our second parachute?
yep, and we're dead. Because I'm trying to do atmospheric thrusters, which are working.
Okay.
So I may be able to crash land at home. Okay, we got atmospheric thrusters, and I got 2 days worth of. Oh, it seems like the solar panels charge much faster in the atmosphere.
Uh-huh.
Yes, so we're coming home.
Trying to.
Eric,
We're still still going
we're
down
coming
pretty
in
fast.
real hot.
Yeah, but point your nose up a lot higher.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can slow down.
Are any of your thrusters working?
I hope so.
Okay. Oh, there they go. I couldn't see them. Okay, yeah, that. Nice.
Okay, we're increasing speed.
You're tiny. We're
Yeah.
big.
Okay, we're going out into space. So I'm gonna get.
Yeah, just.
I'm just gonna tap it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to feather it in. Uh huh. The space monkey's. He's working on it. We can see it.
All right. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want either.
We're coming down slowly, Phil. So. No. Phil, can you point your thrusters a little bit forward so we go backwards? Yeah, like that.
The problem is I don't want to go up. I don't have enough.
I thought your atmospheric was pure battery and we had a lot of it.
Yeah, we do. I have so much thrust pushing upward.
Right, that's why I'm thinking if you slant backwards, it'll put us back to where we want to go.
Okay, which is true. We are.
Yeah, we're coming back. He's got it. Go Phil. Go Phil.
All right. Okay,
It looks like your thrusters are pretty powerful right now, so you could probably almost drop at this a little bit. No? Cool. Okay. Oh, now I can see the shadow.
Coming in hot, coming hot, coming in hot.
No, you're coming in perfect. You're not even going down right now. It's okay. There we go. Yeah, yeah, because your engines are totally powerful enough to.
Of course. What do you think this is? Some kind of hack outfit? Are all my pads? Man, this is like freaking like
Gyros.
Elon Musk style.
Gyros. Yeah.
Well, I don't want to land on the truck.
No, land next to the truck. On the side that has all 3 wheels.
I need to go. Oh, jeez! The server's like freaking out right now. Okay, sorry. Okay, space goes that way, and then I want to go down.
No, he's going past it. Be ready to hit your landing gear.
Yeah. I'm just getting my camera figured out. How close to the ground am I?
About half a ship height.
How about now?
Keep going down.
It's like am I on the ground or not? Because my computer is showing me on the ground, off the ground, on the ground.
You're about 40 feet high.
Okay. Because my computer's like.
Yep, a little more. Okay, you're over the pad just barely. He's centered on the pad this way. You're centered on the pad, both angles.
My computer shows me landed.
You're not. Okay. You got about five feet.
What if I go like this?
Keep coming down. No, you got one landing gear down. The other 3.
I'm gonna cut engines.
Yes. Landing gear.
It should be.
Beautiful. You're
Am I
down.
good or not?
You're good. You're down.
It peed. It peed. I peed myself. Oh,
No.
they're yellow though.
Yeah, that's fine. But
Well, I want them
you-
green.
You're not going anywhere. Gravity's on your side here.
Well, I'm huge. Okay. I have to get
Good
off.
job. Good job, Phil.
I need to go change my shorts.
Oh.
Oh. Wow.
Hey, Phil, I think we should put 4 more hydrogen tanks on. One on top of each side of the wing. What do you think of that? That'd be
No. Well, I think it's a good idea, but a bad idea. The hydrogen tanks I've noticed are extremely touchy, and any of the slightest nick, they'll blow up. And so I'm thinking what we should do is have a whole lot more atmospheric thrusters
To get a momentum
to
up?
get us up to the atmosphere, and then the full charge of the hydrogen thrusters should get us the rest of the way. Because like once we were at like 0.2 or whatever, we were just like dinking around.
Yeah.
And especially if we were to make a small ship that got up to that asteroid and started doing an ice mining, like a refuel station.
Right. Assuming there's ice. Was there? I never saw the ice. There's ice there? Okay. Just ice? Okay. Actually, Phil, what would you think about making a ship about the size of Drew's ship that was completely built around a single hydrogen tank and like 4 big thrusters? And then atmospheric thrusters as well. So tiny, lots and lots of power.
That's crazy enough to just might work.
Because you'd have lots of fuel for your mass. Gas tank with wings, yeah. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I think we did good. I need to get off for just a couple minutes and see what Claire's doing. See if she needs me to get off or anything. So I'm gonna go check in with her. Sweet. Alright. See you, Drew.
See ya.
I like the idea of a little bitty